All right, we are in it. Red deck, black stake, the deck stake combo of the week. We're in for a good match.
I'm kind of looking forward to this because, again, I know it's red deck again, and I know we weren't supposed to have repeats, but this might be one of those decks where I'm just kind of like I'm not mad about a repeat of red deck. It's a fun deck in my opinion. Good
You
old vanilla.
you can't complain about an extra discard.
That's right.
Then you don't bottom deck as much. It's just everyone's happy.
Also equals more money, so we'll take it.
Both players very in sync here, playing that same hand and the ace high to finish it off. Heading into this first shop, $6 to spend, just enough for a blackboard, but we're likely looking at this egg buffoon pack. I'm a very big believer in never miss the first buffoon pack or any buffoon
Yes.
pack. Egg is a good econ joker, but there's a
Ooh.
way better joker in this buffoon pack. We'll see if Zaino makes the right decision. Wait, I'm amazed we didn't take card sharp there. Oh, just to sell for the egg? That also makes sense.
Probably.
That also, I mean, it's basically deciding egg or card sharp there. Egg being the only econ joker in this shop can be pretty strong.
It is only black stake too. I always have to remind myself, like black stake sounds daunting when you have these Eternals in the shop, but really beyond that is really not that bad. I play black stake very similar to white, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you want to play it to set yourself up for a strong game, and taking the first econ joker is the way to get there, and it looks like Sizaak going to do the same. I'm honestly surprised neither of the players went for the card sharp. I know that can be a strong card. If we can pick up this gluttonous, we can play flushes, get that 3x on the second one, easily can take an early life, but you know, egg scaling all these blinds, $3 around, you get the temperance, you can be way behind if you don't take it.
Yeah. I know Sizaak already kind of setting that pace behind Zaino. I feel like if I played Sizaak, I would want to try and intentionally play slower than him, and I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I know Zaino wanted to do something similar, so we'll
I
see.
mean, he's doing good so far. Both
He is.
entering the shop around the same time. Or actually, no, he's ahead. Sizaak is
He's
still a
a
shot
whole
behind.
shop ahead, just a bit. Yep, but not bad. Not bad. I really believe. Okay, so we are going to take this gluttonous joker. I think I would have gone the route that Zaino had gone, although Zaino's a little bit in a pickle here.
So Zaino
Um,
checked the Arcana pack, I assume? Or card pack?
yes. Card pack. We took I think a jack. It was a
I'm a
Hierophant.
I'm personally with Sizaak on this one, taking that gluttonous. Otherwise, you're heading into this next shop. You have to hope for a scoring joker, or you're gonna have to make some crazy decisions, sell this egg. Like if there's nothing in this buffoon pack, you
And we
really
see
are in a
Zaino
tip.
sack a life because of it.
Oh, actually, yeah, dead to
Yep.
the manacle.
Yep. So,
On red deck, very surprising, but can't get
yep.
value out of those discards with the -1 hand size. Gonna take a hologram and scale it with that standard pack.
Yeah, and I guess interest is everything here, but I guess in the back of my brain, I really just want this voucher if I'm Sizaak. So I'm focused more on money here. But I guess it doesn't hurt to hang on to it, I guess. We know selling it isn't going to put us over the interest cap anyways, so...
Zaino with
Right?
the bonus cards gonna live here still, which is definitely important, already having lost a life.
Yeah, he got some really rough draws. I don't think he found that jack that he had just picked up. Sees a pretty juicy pack. Only can afford one though, and again, it's the tough decision of money or chips, and I really want that business card.
Wow, Sizaak gonna have just enough to afford both. We'll see if that matters here. Also looking at this voucher, I think with two buffoon packs, I'm very much tempted on them, and you can always sell this egg if need be. And this is a tough pack to open. You definitely would be rewarded, I think, if you open these the other order. You get to take this business card.
Yep.
And then maybe get the scary face next. Zaino in an even tougher position, because if he doesn't take a scoring joker here, he's in real trouble. And takes the walkie-talkie, having no source of mult. Sizaak taking the econ and rewarded with the Dusk. If there's no buffoon pack in this next shop,
Oh.
Zaino is in big trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, and that 8-ball too would have been just a sight for him as well. I know he wouldn't have been able to take it, but
I didn't even
oh,
register
man.
the 8-ball in that bag.
I that's fair. That's fair. That would have been the only thing Zaino saw. So, yeah, I'm not as upset about the 10-4 over business card. I mean, I know hopefully the egg just does something with temperances, but I do know what's the rule once you have an egg, just temperances are no longer.
Well, they are in the game. Here's one in the Arcana pack. I wonder if Sizaak is going to sell it for the voucher. I think you always check the Arcana first, so we'll likely also get the value there. But definitely.
Also, no pack for Zaino here, so no Dusk.
No buffoon pack, down a stickerless Dusk. I mean, Black Stake Eternal is the worst you can get, but to me, a Dusk is always Eternal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, with glass.
I mean, Zaino's down a business card, a Dusk, and a life. This is not the place you want to be.
Yep. Well, and this might be the confidence that Sizaak doesn't know this yet, but it might be the confidence he's going to need for the rest of this match tonight because, yeah, like you said, we've been waiting. He's had some really tough matches this season, and we know he's a good player. There's no doubt about that. Like, nobody is doubting that one bit.
Yeah, winning the first one definitely can be important. I'm sure there's a statistic on whoever takes the first match has a higher chance of winning the next couple, but Sizaak definitely needs this match. We'll see if he does find that temperance before voucher. Has enough for the Arcana and the voucher anyways. Maybe looking at this Cloud9 as well, just because we have this hologram that's kind of doing nothing except providing $3 for the temperance.
We do see that temperance, which, like you said, the hologram just kind of doing its thing.
And that does give Sizaak the econ to buy the Cloud9 as well as the voucher. Curious if we're going to take a roll because we have this econ. Does roll Astronomer not going to be...
Is it ever Astronomer just over the Cloud9? Just for a couple shops? I mean, we know we're going to get rid of it pretty quickly, but...
I think I, on average, spend less than $4 on planet cards each shop, but it can be better sometimes. And he is going to make that play. Just, I imagine the Venus in shop kind of influencing that, as well as wanting to get the flush level for an edge here. Doesn't find it, takes the straight level instead. And we're heading into the PvP.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hello. Were we just talking? Wasn't I just saying earlier today something about how often you lose lives to blinds?
Oh, I mean, I can't control the worst draws I've ever had on red deck.
Yeah, I guess you expect to not have to. I guess that was the boss blind, right? You don't expect to have an extra discard and not be able to get out.
Yeah, I went for. I was like, okay, I'll play a 2-pair to score 100, and then I had 4 spades. It took every discard to get the last spade. And then I got the flush, and then you only have like 7 cards to whatever.
That is gonna tell Sizaak
That sucks.
he's up the gluttonous.
Yeah, a lot of info.
I assume you took the card sharp, so it's gonna be rough in this one regardless.
So you did open that pack.
Yeah, I have a lot more money than you right now. I'll tell you that, but
Okay.
well,
Gives some info.
Was
Take
there a
some
way to
info.
afford the egg and the card sharp?
No.
Okay, thank God. then the game would be over.
Let's go.
Ha! You have to play next.
I do.
This Her draw
Just
very
do this,
nice.
honestly.
Just to be able to farm some money while still going for scoring this PvP. Draws the jack.
Oh, that was probably, I probably could have ended up with better scoring there if I had I don't know. I probably shouldn't have played my hands so soon, but oh well. This hand will be decent at least. Oh, that's actually, I think that's better. Yeah, that's gotta be better.
I'm not sure that
That's
is better
nice.
just
Okay.
because of the Dusk. Especially already having the chips.
Go
I'm
with
pretty
that.
sure that's worse, but I don't think it'll
think
matter
you're
here.
right.
$5,000 from Sizaak. That's a beatable number. Walkie-talkie's very strong, but Zaino doesn't have the Dusk.
And I think we're only down to. I think we only have like
Maybe?
2 10s left. So I think the best we can do is a 2 pair. Am I right on that?
There's a full house. That's the best hand you can draw with a
Okay, you did
walkie-talkie.
have- Perfect. So there we go.
Fours are going to be better.
Yeah, this is. Could do it. Okay, so
Yeah.
we will get there.
Looks like you got me.
No money to gain. Is a blue seal to discard for him.
Like the boss blind.
No reason not to play down for it.
There
And
it
getting
is.
a 4 of a kind level here. That's a big PvP to win. Especially already having lost a life.
This doesn't win, right?
Getting a 5 of a kind level
Going
actually.
for the 5 a kind.
Ah.
Love it.
I was hoping that would have been crazy if I didn't. If that, yeah. Okay. All right.
The draw's being kinder to Zaino
Yeah.
after that boss blind.
That was a needed life, in my opinion. Going down 4 to 2 there just would have been really bad, in my opinion, for Zaino. But like, so very much needed life there.
For sure, and things could pivot here. Zaino in a much more desperate position to take this trio. Sizaak with the Dusk, probably not as tempted. We'll see what play they make.
Yeah, I'm definitely,
He
like I said,
he
I
passes
treat
it.
Black, yeah. I mean, I tend to treat black steak just like white steak when it comes to like how picky I am with red. Like, I mean, you've got to be a really good Eternal for me to take you on black steak. So I don't know. I think that life for me,
Mm.
Zaino knows he's good for this entire ante,
I think-
score-wise, technically.
I definitely understand passing on it there, but I think not much going for econ. We have 2 econ jokers, they're not the greatest, as well as all of these jokers can go in the long run. So an Eternal Trio is a long ways out from punishing you. Sizaak, on the other hand, has this business Dusk that Zaino doesn't. Those are a lot harder jokers to sell. I much more understand passing it there.
Cole's not in the booth, so we probably won't see a soul out of that pack.
And
Wow, we're gonna
wow,
sell.
sell out of the egg
The egg.
for the hermit value. Forgets to buy voucher minus a couple dollars. I'm gonna spend down a bit after that hermit to
There's a
roll
Chad.
into a Chad before the spectral pack. We'll see if there's an Ankh here. And we're gonna get the hallucination as well. There is an Ankh, but also a
There's an
deja vu. I mean, you definitely die to the next blind. You get a little bit of money here. Sizaak gonna have the Dusk for the Ankh, but will likely also find the Chad and pick it up before entering the Spectral pack. Just playing a lot of ranked, knows to spend down before Spectral in case of Wraith. Zaino gonna go Red Seal on the 10 for that walkie-talkie.
Yeah, and Zaino likes his jacks, so pretty reasonable red seal there, knowing we probably will strengthen that a little bit later down the road. I would assume that's just very much a temporary play.
Yeah, I mean, kind of relying on this walkie-talkie.
$20 as
Gets
well.
a $20 hit to come back from spending down for that Wraith.
All right, so Sizaak has finally made their way into the shop. Poor Sizaak.
And there's a photograph.
Oh, wait.
Is that gonna roll much? But that makes that walkie-talkie a little worse. On Zaino's side, you might be a minute behind.
So now are we punished for not onking? I feel like that's still a risky
I mean,
onk.
definitely.
Oh
Oh
my
my!
gosh, what a pass!
Wow. Wow.
Oh. I mean, I guess knowing you have a photo in the shop, I mean, you don't pass up on the brainstorm.
Yeah.
But
I mean, in some worlds, this ancient could be a take,
Right.
but not when you have a good Joker to copy with this photograph.
Yeah. And then finally, bye-bye to the hologram.
And I'm surprised we're keeping this walkie-talkie because with this
Don't do
much
it.
value on photo Chad,
Don't do it.
I mean, the half Joker's calling.
Don't do it. No. Okay, good. I'm one of those people where I'm so anti-eternal negative jokers. I get it.
I'm for it. We sold the egg. We need the temperance
I
value.
know, but I guess we're not
Invis is
onking.
the only punish.
We're not. Yeah. I guess Invis. Sorry, not onking. Invis. Sizaak does find the photograph before opening this pack, which I mean, Sizaak is actually going to have a better hit with the red seal, I would assume. That's the other thing. Also, Zaino with the Midas as well. That's actually a huge thing. One of my favorite jokers. Yeah, I really think it really depends on what we're gonna see Sizaak roll into for
Wow.
the red seal.
Well, I guess you can always sell the egg if it is a wraith, but this deja vu gonna be pretty easy decision. Dusk is a tempting onk, but you have Chad in this business card. It would be a big loss for a potential gain because right now the Dusk is just less scoring. This red seal is gonna be great with the photograph. So if Sizaak does onk here, could be big for Zaino.
That is true. Knowing we have a photograph.
I gotta hurry.
Job.
Oh, I should have done this sooner. I should have freaking done this sooner.
Didn't have.
Yeah, the
and,
terrifying
he's
thing
only
is-
going to be rewarded after seeing these packs. Although, timer. That's also going to be a very
Yeah,
real thing.
we got
here.
another blind to play.
Bad.
Yep.
Oh, that's so bad. I think I'm doing it.
We're onking Dusk.
We're doing it.
I should have freaking done this sooner.
Wow.
Oh.
Ugh,
And
that's I don't really want.
we got to play. I mean, hoping he. Okay.
Wow, this.
I was kind of hoping he'd find Midas there, but that's fine.
I mean, Sizaak's up 2 Dusks. With this brainstorm coming up and everything, it's gonna even out the game until we get value out of this Dusk.
Sizaak was explaining to me the other day how much he loves Speed Balatro, even though it kind of goes against his play style. But I think he likes Speed Balatro so much because it's like practicing the big blind before the boss that your opponent has just timered you on.
He's got a lot of experience being timer.
That's right.
So it's just you'd think he'd be bad at playing fast, but because he's just so practiced at it by now.
Yep. Where we're going to be probably less than 40 seconds.
Definitely has time to make decisions. Oh, honestly, might be tempted by the Ancient Joker with the double Dusk. I doubt that's the play we're gonna make, but definitely a harder decision when you have 2 Dusks instead of just a Chad.
And here we go with this pack that he's going to like absolutely.
Well,
freak
on the
out
bright
over.
side, we kind of don't have as much space for the chat
The
anymore,
brainstorm
anyways.
is actually weaker in this situation, isn't it? I mean, obviously we still take it, but at least the Ancient was more tempting, I guess, for Sizaak, is what I'm trying to say, over Zaino's.
Yeah, I mean the photograph, same value for both players. These Dusk equaling a Chad, but Zaino able to hold Hallucination, which gave him a Chariot, I believe, and that's gonna be a strong Joker to keep with the brainstorm.
All right, here we go.
Sizaak, I'm glad I didn't take the trio. I'll say.
Oh,
it.
true.
I'll be-
Well,
Yeah,
you still got room
I'm-
for it.
That for your sake, I'm glad you didn't as well. I did have a there's something I could have played better, and I'm worried that you probably I think you probably played
Yeah.
it correctly.
You know your
But
opponent
at
has
least
Chad.
There's one thing in my favor there.
I don't
I
know
can
what
have
this
this.
cryptic stuff is, but it's scaring me.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying like I messed up. I messed up. But like I messed up, but like there's some positives there, I suppose. I don't know.
Sounds like
I wonder how. What do you
Also,
mean you messed up? That's curious to me.
Honestly, with those scores you're putting out, I don't know if I even try. Like maybe just focus on
Getting
these.
legumed. I said I was gonna legume you, and I'm getting legumed back.
I don't really legume, but I do like to just like say it enough that like
exactly.
people watching will understand what I'm saying, but the other person will just like no idea what I'm
You
talking
say
about.
enough and not say enough.
That's
How I like to say it.
like
I also forgot Sizaak just down a red seal right now, and that
numbers
red seal
where-
is 4x with these
That's-
steel cards.
Yep.
5x.
Quick little math here since I don't.
Yeah, I
remember what
definitely
was
think this is gonna be a
scoring.
longer term solution.
It says you scored 5,000 last time, so just put up that.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that works. Well, okay. I guess maybe I should try. I guess there is a chance. But then I can't do as much of this, and I feel like I probably can't. But
Just greed for the Midas Master. You're about to roll into something you want to sell it for anyway.
I mean, no,
yeah. Well, at least you got me figured out there.
It's kind of hard not to take that.
I figured that was well. I don't want to give away info, but once I saw that,
Yeah,
I
it's
was
so
like-
hard. It's like so hard to.
But when you see it at around there before PvP, but like it's like most players are gonna be like, okay, well, I'm grabbing that. We're like, you kind of know what the other person's jokers are, if that makes sense, because you really rarely are gonna roll deeper to a point where then you have to sell Midas.
Yeah. That's true.
Turns out brainstorming Midas Mask doesn't do anything. I didn't.
Yeah, you'd think it would do
Double
something,
gold.
right?
You get the
You
gold
need the
seal.
vampire in
Imagine
between.
that was like a hidden
Yeah.
tech.
It's the secret mechanic.
I would have totally been like, wait, you took the brain sword?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we just do this. It probably still doesn't win, but like it's worth trying.
I technically could have scored a tiny bit more. I also could have just waited until I saw your score. So if I lose by like 30%, I'll be very upset at myself.
Wow, only by a time with those chariots.
Okay. That
Yeah.
well, that confirms one of two.
2.25. That's
don't know.
about what we saw.
All right,
there.
I'll see you in the next
Oh,
one.
all right. See you in the next one.
holding hallucination being the difference there.
Yep. Yeah, you get used to watching me and how bad I am with math. You know, like I don't know, guys. This might do something, and then I just score 5 billion more than the other person, and I'm just like in my bed. But definitely a classic. C-dubs pull there by Sizaak by accident. Seltzer here, more valuable to who?
Definitely Zaino, if we do find a on-scoring joker. Sizaak already has 2 5-card retriggers, might even consider not even taking this, which I 100% understand. It's a 4x joker right now, but that's your only joker slot. Everything else kind of locked in. Both these Dusks, the Brainstorm, you're just looking for an Ancient, Bloodstone, or Idol to put in that middle slot. Sizaak also getting much less value from these tests, just copying random gold cards. Zaino up 2 red seals already with the Death upstairs still. As soon as he gets his strength, he's in a great spot.
Say, we need that strength now, which ironically I don't even think we ever used the Red Seal 10 with the walkie-talkie. I don't think we ever got a chance to even use it on a 10.
Yeah.
If we ever drew it.
The thing is, if Zaino can get 5 of these red seals, that just completely negates one of these Dusts. Then we still have this Chad, which is only 3 triggers left. It definitely seeming like the Deja Vu was the better play. Sizaak could be in a much better spot if he didn't decide to do that.
Yep. Deathing another 10 though on Zaino's side, which fair. I know I talk about this every week I cast, I swear, but I am one of those people where I like to use my tarot cards as I have them. As long as I'm not desperately needing to bring them into the PvP, I'm a firm believer of like, I want to use it so I can find another one ASAP. I know this is situational, but
Yes.
in this case, fooling to death right there.
Just not much to copy for Sizaak.
Yep. No strength for Zaino there. Not that it would have mattered, but we could have put in our fool, I guess. Justice out of the hallucination.
Wow. This hallucination has given some impactful cards. Justice definitely being another one with the death still upstairs. Problem is you're going to want to throw that on your red seal, but also the Justice a lot stronger being on your face cards so you can use them with Chad. Zaino up lives. I'm curious where he's going to decide to put it. The red seal or the face card. Puts it on the red seal. Not
Puts it on the red seal.
an extra thought.
And then deaths it.
The more glass in the sea, the better for Sizaak because he has those 5-card retriggers, whereas Zaino mainly relying on this Chad. But this Chad is a lot better for now, being good econ, copying it, playing these lucky high cards. And Sizaak.
I will say too, the red seals on the 10s, I doubt we would see Zaino use them in the next PvP, but at least he would have the opportunity to play a flush house if he needed to, with the Seltzer being able to do that. So I doubt we'll be in that desperate need of scoring. I think Zaino is still probably going to be ahead unless we're finding something crazy in the next couple of rerolls, but
Sizaak
a judgment?
getting out of it. Judgment for walkie-talkie. Not, I mean, you can utilize that walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
A full house is going to be stronger because we're not relying on Chad and instead getting those retriggers from Dusk. But I'd be surprised if it's not replaced by the PvP. Here's another Emperor. I mean, this hallucination with the brainstorm is putting in a lot of work. Never mind. Missing
Not
the
selling
double.
the brainstorm there for madness.
Interesting decision.
But
And
we
there's
get
the
a
strength.
right there. Yep,
This
there it is.
hallucination has just been locked in. Zaino celebrating there, realizing how
Absolutely crazy.
impactful that is. If Zaino can take this next PvP, which is looking like he can, Sizaak's on 1, and you're in a great position. Just up.
Yeah, what a turn of events with this red seal. I didn't necessarily love Zaino for endgame. I mean, I still like Sizaak's side a little bit better for an endgame situation, but Zaino's cards are just set up way better right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Multiple red seals, glass.
that Ankh from Sizaak, I can't help but feel it was a little overthought, seeing what could have happened, and you don't want to be down a Dusk on your opponent. Now you just think you're down the Chad, when really Sizaak would have been in a great spot up Dusk and Business Card for some econ, copying that with Brainstorm, and instead likely going down to 1 life here.
Both. I mean, I know we're selling it, but I am kidding when I say we're taking the madness. But imagine you forget to sell that. I mean, we're going into the boss, so it ain't gonna matter here. But I guess we can hang on to it for temperance. Which it looks like we're gonna do. He's making sure that ain't gonna trigger. Let's listen in.
How are you feeling?
I don't know, a little bit nervous after your score last time and like some of the things that I think might be happening, but
I think Sizaak has no idea what Zaino has.
I agree.
I'm curious what you
I am-
think I did, because I feel like I didn't do what you think I did, but that's fine.
it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible that you didn't, and I'm thinking something else. Okay, I'm not sure. Like if you did what I think I did, I think it was weird that you doubled my score. I thought I either would like beat you or you would like be way above my score. So I was a little bit confused by that one. I'm also confused by the very consistent scoring right here. What on earth are
Bear
you
in mind,
playing?
right? Sizaak?
It's for me to know and you to find out.
Guess so. Guess so.
2 of those red seals already.
You know what?
Find the
could be?
glass to get max
It could be
value out of the
not
strength.
this,
Yep.
but yeah. Which okay. I have another guess then. But then why? Still think.
This is like really confused.
Then you could have had. Well, maybe if you didn't draw that.
I'll tell you something after this PvP.
Huh.
Zaino. Gets it.
Wow, what a draw.
I don't need like.
Gonna have to play the flush house, though.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
That's fine.
Okay. There's that. I don't think I can do any better than that.
Actually, turn order for
don't
Zaino
have-
is huge here.
Yeah, so that's why we just want as many of those as we can. Okay.
Full
We
guide is
desperately
better.
don't want to play both those glass.
We saw last time, our last game with Feinberg, both of the glass break. It's a 1 in 16, but it's possible.
Not super likely.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh dang it. That super miter, that's so annoying. Gosh. The chin, okay, whatever. Whatever. I was trying to optimize and I over optimized and messed something up. Okay. Yeah. Does it matter which one we... Not really, that one's fine, I think. Yeah. Okay, so it's like that. And then it's like that, and it is... wait, okay.
It's a Dusk copy.
I think it's this. We go, wait,
Dusk
let me make
copy
sure
for
this
the
is-
extra chips.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not... Well, you know, technically there is a reason to do that. Okay. Sorry, I just blabber nonsensically. This is probably just...
No, it's fine.
confuses you.
I'm
sorry.
preparing to do the math because I'm already knowing I'm gonna have to do the damn math.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be.
Okay, so that is... I think it's equivalent, right? I think it's the same. either
Come
way.
on.
'Cause-
Dusk is better by 50 chips, but not gonna
I don't know why my brain is like,
matter too
not
much here.
doing this right now. This is not that.
Just count the 2 X's.
This is not that complicated.
Sorry, my dog's upset.
Poor
No, you're good.
Juicy.
This is technically better because of, you know. So. Yeah.
Here it is. I mean, these 2 glass, definitely gonna be strong. Sizaak up. The Dusks.
11.
Wait, did both break? I think both break.
Oh,
that's a good
no.
point. Mishru's. That was just a stupid move. I don't know why.
Zaino still has the red seals, though.
no.
Still has the red seals.
He just is gonna have. Does he have one more red seal glass? That's a
Can I have
10.
that? Can I? Why can't I do math all of a sudden?
He better be doing math on a
Dude, my
whiteboard right
brain
now,
just didn't
not a
want to do the math
calculator.
either. It was like a simple, very simple. Like it wasn't even the math that I was doing wasn't even hard at all. And I was just like,
It's sad that
No.
I don't even know the calculator rule.
50,000.
No calculators
Yeah,
whatsoever.
wait. That's how
Math
you
is
put it,
banned.
and then we're adding 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay.
Always gonna ship it. Oh. We again
If I
need
mess
the
up this
strength
math, I swear.
justice.
Here we go.
jeez, what the frick? Jeez, what the frick?
I didn't. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. All right, see you in the next one.
I'm gonna leave him on for a second.
That's brutal. Holy shit.
All
Okay,
right.
really quickly before I get back into it. First season, season 1, Zaino. His biggest thing with learning multiplayer Balatro was he used to say he was so over focused about what his opponent was doing that he couldn't focus on what he was doing. And I feel like poor Sizaak, that's what he was talking us through in the middle of that PvP. I was like, this is Zaino, but 2 years ago.
Yeah, just trying to figure out where your opponent is, but you could never guess that they're just down to Dusk right now, and that
Yeah.
influences so many decisions. And the variance is very strong this game, and we're seeing it now despite being down 2 Dusks. Zaino able to get the red seal, which compounds with that strength on the 10, and it's just impossible to keep track of that stuff. Definitely punishing Sizaak for trying to do so. But both players down to 0 glass. Definitely what Sizaak needed, otherwise he would be down red seal glass. So very big because of that Chad. That red seal is just so much scoring. Seltzer's gone now as well. Sizaak may be on 1 life, but definitely in a situation where that reverse sweep is possible.
Yeah, no, absolutely here. And I was trying to keep an eye. I had to fix something, but do we know Zaino's situation with the red seal? Was there one more glass? I know he has a red seal 10 left, obviously.
There's 2 red seal 10s left. No glass.
Okay.
There's another death.
The overlay literally says 0 glass. Yep. It's almost like we have something that tells us that. Yep.
And there's the Justice. Justice, death. Zaino still needs the strength, but he's going to get the red seal glass back.
Yeah, we're just going to open up these packs for hallucination value. See if we can get some magic out of them.
See if we can get the strength is what Zaino needs. If he can roll enough to find these taros.
Chariot, but I think there was a chariot in the shop, so maybe we'll block one? I don't think we're going to find out, sadly, in this shop.
Yes, Sizaak just going Glass Kings, no red seal, or any seal for that matter, to use the Justice on. And Zaino, I think, needs a roll or 2. Maybe just one roll. One more
money
roll.
here. Oh, okay. I thought that plus 20 molt was going to do some bad stuff, but we're fine. Yeah,
Zaino can flush house with the glass if he's able to find them, but because he might not be able to put it on a face card if he wants to greed and put him on the red seals, you know,
I
that
think that
one glass.
card...
Oh, another glass. But Zaino needs some money here to find all these taros.
I would have been... I don't know how many jacks he had, but I would have been tempted to play that one jack. We wouldn't have gotten a plus 20. We would have gotten a plus 20, I guess. So we got money there and a Mars card.
Zaino likely gonna find the Justice Death, but Sizaak getting another Justice Death.
I was just gonna say that's another Death
Up
Justice.
To
yeah.
4 glass and 1 ante. We'll see if
Wow.
maybe there's a Justice in the Arcana. Zaino gonna go Arcana first. Maybe just use the Death to not block it. I don't know what he was hoping for in this Arcana pack. Yeah.
It was $48.
This is gonna be punishing. Because that Death is so unimpactful until you get a Justice that I definitely would like to hold it there.
Use the Death. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, why did we hallucination? I keep forgetting we have hallucination.
That's why. That makes sense.
Why are we opening this?
Why he used it. I believe the Justice is in this role.
Sizaak picking up his second favorite Joker over there.
Also another justice. So 5 glass versus 1 for Zaino. That one is very impactful with the Chad.
Get some lucky cards. I mean, hopefully Zaino's gonna need some money, so hopefully that'll help. That mime will do a lot for Sizaak's money situation. Sadly, it's Zaino with the Red Seal Chariots, though, that we're not going to be able to use with the mime. So,
Yeah, but yeah, mime with the brainstorm. We've had this slot open. That's a great way to fill it.
Yep. Yeah, wonderful econ here. I think win or lose. Well, Sizaak's got to win this PvP, I guess. I was going to say win or lose. Wait. There is no losing this PvP for Sizaak, sadly. You gotta win it.
Keeping the sun over the justice. I think with the other glass not being on a heart card, wants to be ready for a bloodstone. Definitely a hit. Let's see what they're thinking.
I've never been in a 3-1 lead and been so frustrated in my life.
Yeah, I mean, you might just win here.
Have been awful. I know you saw what just happened to our glass. It's just
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, no, that was a little bit rough. I just have to hope that it was worse for you than it was for me.
It was worse. Like it does not get worse.
Okay. That's good.
It wasn't as. There's one tiny thing that could have made it worse, but
yeah.
Technically, yes. It could have been that we only had 2 red seal glass. I mean, 2 red seals.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, Sizaak definitely favored on this one. The more glass we get, as we're seeing, the stronger Sizaak is being up these dusks.
We still.
Every
that's a
glass
good thing,
past the
because
Chad.
Being on your last life. Kind of nerve-wracking. No matter how strong you feel like you are.
For sure. Also, this Chad has been such good turn order for Zaino. Gonna see this score from Sizaak and likely just concede this PvP. We'll put the Justice on the red seal to build into later. And here's the flush 5. Looking for the rest of the gold.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh wow, what a. If I live here, that is a wonderful draw for that. Okay.
He's forced into this too.
Well, I guess we'll find out. This is the best I can come up with.
Maybe all
so-
5 break.
That would be insane.
I mean, quite a few.
I mean, it does beat what we had last time.
outscored what I did last time.
Yeah.
96 billion.
So yeah, you got me.
Yeah, are we gonna use...
Okay.
We are. Good.
Yeah, the turn order
I
definitely
don't
helping
know
Zaino
how
here.
you were able to build back in the glass so quickly. Unless I'm miscalculating how the breaks happened. I'm so fucking confused.
I think I know there's a couple. I've got a couple ideas. Yeah.
You are not a detective.
I've got a couple ideas. We'll have to talk about it after the game, figure out, because there's some lines early on that like a couple different ways things could have gone, and I also think some things really went well for me, and I planned around them a little bit in that ante. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, huge life there for Sizaak.
Yeah, definitely a big life to gain. The lives 2-1 now. Honestly, Zaino definitely punished for that first life loss, being up 2 here to get more time to build into this red seal advantage, to find a potential another Dusk would be big, but the time is running short, down to 2 lives.
Yeah, and right now the biggest decision maker is just exactly that death justice situation that just happened. 5 glass to 1. Thankfully, Zaino, like I said, was able to at least get that red seal of glass, but again, we're a strength behind again because of that break situation.
For sure. Also, getting to... We just need the strength again. It just...
Yep, we just need the strength
We've
again.
got this hallucination. We'll see if it does come. But
And
even
really, yeah, 3 red seal glass is gonna be better than what. Well, he's got the Dusks, but I was gonna say those 3 red seals would be stronger, but I don't.
I mean,
believe that's
Sizaak's
actually
score
accurate.
doesn't scale much until he finds another on-scoring Joker, or just another
Right.
retrigger related Joker. But Zaino has a lot of room just doing photo, Chad, brainstorm. Has 2 Joker slots to fill up here.
And look at this money here from Sizaak. I know we're already ahead on money on Sizaak's side, but we're just gonna be even more ahead now thanks to this mime.
Yeah, this mime copy very strong here.
And I will say Zaino has been getting some good money hits. I think we just got another one there. I think he had 2 in the last round. So the money hits have at least been good to Zaino on the lucky sides.
Sizaak kind of running low on kings because of all these glass breaks. It's funny.
Yep.
Maybe has to pivot into flush houses.
Yeah, he might need to finicky. Lots of glass. What did he just figure out? Why is he freaking out?
Maybe considering justice on the 3. That also, I mean, it's an
Yeah.
extra 2x.
With Dusk, it's
And you
Flush
don't have to
house.
consider sock at all because you already
Yep.
have so many retriggers.
I like it. Knowing you might even be a red seal behind. I don't know if Sizaak has mentally figured that out yet. I don't know if you've heard him talk about that, but I wonder if he has put 2 and 2 together that maybe Zaino took the red seal and not the Ankh.
Yeah, there's definitely a way to make up some ground on that. Not going to be able to get the photo value from it, but still,
Right.
just each red seal glass is an extra 2x than a normal glass.
Right.
And when you find that idol or whatever, can be impactful. Though the thing is, Sizaak doesn't want to see an idol right now if he is building into, red seal 3s, has this eternal photo. But also up to Dusk, so it could always be good.
Zaino loves putting faith into his tarot generators. And it's worked out well for him. I know
Oh,
it
the Chad comes back.
does.
That's something to put in your last Joker slot.
Yeah, I think obviously it's less money, but again, like you just said, you're filling your last Joker slot. The only thing we need money for now is making more of those glass red seals.
Hey, Chad is definitely a Joker that is hard to pass.
A ticket, but it's eternal.
Eternal ticket. Zaino could maybe consider that. Not without the Dusk, though. Sizaak maybe, but also doesn't have the Joker slots. And is going
You
to
go for the Chad.
put the Chad in the final slot. Zaino way up on rolls this ante somehow. 20 rerolls? How did we get that much money?
I'm telling you, those lucky hits were they were cranking.
Sizaak had Mime Brainstorm with all these gold cards. And Zaino gaps him this ante.
Yeah, the lucky cards were just absolutely cranking.
This Zaino guy's so lucky.
Well, the good news is for Zaino is... I mean, here's the thing. I know Zaino's frustrated, but I know mentally for Zaino, you got to understand that, yes, you still have another life. Focus on that, I guess, and really try to find some tarots, because now Sizaak's going to try some luck with the luckies and...
Way behind on the queue without having
Yeah.
this Chad for as long as Zaino has.
Absolutely nothing there.
Doing the math on this, I mean, 32 times 32 is a lot of score. But does it get to that 54,000? You got all these extra chips. And the timer's ticking down for you to do the math. Definitely 3 of a kind gets out.
Yeah.
Would have been 1,000 malt by... Yeah, the pair would have gotten out.
Yeah, a pair would have been fine there. Temperance.
I mean, Zaino's already seen all this. Did block the Chad into nothing special. And Sizaak really looking for only a few jokers. Ancient, maybe Bloodstone, and a Idol. Taking a random glass there as well. A glass too, you need your
Was it
strength
a, oh,
away.
was it 2? Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, it wasn't a 3?
It's a bit surprising, especially still with this 51 card deck that just gets us a step away from perfect draws. But definitely could be rewarded if there's no more glass in the strength. Just listen in.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This 2-pair level has gone a long way for Zaino.
I'm muted. The overlay is
love
working,
to-
right? Sizaak has 2 of these red seal glass trees, right?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I feel like turnover is really important here, isn't it?
Because I'm seeing
I'm not
one
sure.
on the overlay and one in his hand.
There's another Club 3. I don't think there is another one.
I don't think there is either. The overlay has been doing...
I think it'll just update after Sizaak discards. Yeah.
There it goes. Yeah.
It's good for that.
Is this full house should give turn order? That's a lot of X-Malt. Zaino not going to play any glass here. That'll allow Sizaak to
Finally,
not
I
risk
wanna play
glass.
first.
Take
But
some
cost him
money.
some gold
I don't have to
value.
play at all.
Nope.
And now we're on...
I mean, the game's basically over.
Oh, not
already.
this.
Is
Zaino.
it? Okay.
Not this
Yeah,
guy.
that's the way my glass broke, like I said.
Match
I see. All right. See.
and match 1. But I mean, Sizaak, they were tied on glass after that. It is unfortunate to be down the red seals.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a rough spot to be. Sizaak on 5 glass to Zaino's 2. And still needing that strength, I think.
Yeah, strength would be nice because he does have the glass on the 10, so we really just need... I think if we get a strength, Zaino's got something. Don't know what it's going to look like, but we'll have something. I would also love to see Zaino be able to replace this hallucination in egg. I understand, like, he's trying, obviously. Like, we can only do what the seed's giving us, but...
But this Zaino not in a great mood. Game 1 is not good for him. He's going to be tilt playing these first few games, especially with his opinion on how this match was going to go. Straight up, he's definitely feeling a little demotivated here.
You like to cast a lot of, Feinberg and Nemo, so you kind of get used to their play style as the season goes on. I cast a lot of Zaino. So like this attitude I'm seeing out of Zaino, pretty standard. He's so funny because he can snap out of this so quickly, and I see it weekly. But once again, these lucky
Lucky cards could help you snap out of it a bit. That's
Lucky hits
a
are going
lot of money.
Seltzer, there's step one.
Seltzer's a
Okay.
good card.
Well, that's some good help.
On last
Who knows,
lives,
maybe
that's one of the
this-
best jokers you can find when you're down a Dusk.
And this, let's see what do we got in here. Was it a sigil? Not a grim.
Strength? Ooh.
Emperor.
Gonna Fool for the Emperor gets a
Justice.
Justice. Actually, that allows him to flush house and still get most of the red seal value. Obviously, the 4x from that first one not gonna be there, but
Right.
a Justice on the face card you play is extremely important. And with this Seltzer, Zaino is absolutely back in this, and it is going to be a close last PvP.
There's that mime come back again. Obviously, in Zaino's situation, it is stronger for him just
So-
because of the red seal chariot.
A lot of steel, you have all the gold cards. I 100% take that over Hallucination,
Yeah.
but maybe really wants that strength card. I mean, 2 more chances. I 100% value mime way more there, but sunk cost fallacy.
Yeah, and I think exactly. And he's mentally stuck on this
The strength is coming.
strength. Yeah. These luckies, I mean, I guess I know those were only plus 20s and not money, but still, like, for plus 20s, those things popped off, man.
They definitely have kept Zaino ahead this game. I mean, he's $100 ahead. I think Sizaak
Another
has been
20,
up
yeah.
quite a few econ jokers. The egg from Zaino doing some work as well.
I mean, it is virtually, I swear there's an invisible oops on his page right now. Because,
The glass been breaking and the lucky's been hidden.
yeah, exactly. Sizaak's finally gonna see the spectral pack. I don't know. I don't even think rolling down. I mean, is there a wraith here that I don't?
You
there's
never
no
even take a
here.
wraith.
Yeah,
So
you never exactly. So like, this isn't really a situation. So Zaino, we do get the Mega Arcana. Oh, we're holding on to 2 Oh, I guess we want the hallucination attempt, but
there's
I
another
feel like-
justice. Gonna go for the Emperor instead, gets a death. Definitely rewarded for that play. The last chance at a strength. And it's a temperance after both of those vouchers, not gonna do much. But Death Chariot, I wish I had a mime right now.
Yeah. There's the free reroll. Good, smart play there. You do sell it. There you go. Bummer. No more strength. Unreal. Crash out.
I mean, Zaino's 100% still in this, despite the
Yeah.
Joker difference right now. The red seal glass and this death, he's able to flush house, glass jack, 3 red seal glass cards, and this seltzer. I'm not... Actually, we have the hand size voucher, so this drunkard's going to guarantee our draws. Zaino's in a great spot. I don't think he realizes it.
Yeah, and I think Zaino thinks he's way further behind than he is. I do agree, and I understand wholeheartedly keeping the hallucination over the mime. I mean, like, I feel like you got to go for it, not knowing you were going to get a death chariot too, you know.
Well, the chariot was from the hallucination in his defense.
Right, correct. Poor Zaino. I was just explaining, guys. Like, I'm used to this with Zaino. It's okay. He'll bounce back out of it. Here's the thing, like, really quickly, right? You guys know I coach high school athletes. Like, I tell my athletes all the time, like, you can't let things... I'm okay with you guys letting things get tilted in the game that you're in if you know you're down, but once you enter a second game, you gotta reset. Like, you got to. And Zaino is really good at just pushing a reset button and starting over, so hopefully we'll see that out of him here. There's a seltzer for Sizaak, which is
Better than the Chad. Well, it depends what you're copying.
Right.
It is. It just is. If we can play 5 glass, that is. Sizaak's glass definitely spread out and reliant on draws. Still 52 cards in the deck. Bottom decking is a huge factor. We're going to get either a death or a justice from this Arcana pack.
And I think on Zaino's side, despite having 51 cards, that Mary Andy should help us find most of what we need.
Also, these Lucky Brocs have carried Zaino this game. 20 rerolls again, this ante being ahead.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yes, look at the money difference. Almost about $150 difference there. It's insane.
Sizaak using all the time he can to think here.
The timer hit 0. It's stressing me out.
Oh, he's letting the timer hit 0.
Take a life here. Yeah. I gotta keep that in mind and not let it. I'm so. That just feels so unnaturally me to let the timer hit 0. But yeah. Okay. So this is it's times 2.
And I mean,
2.
I don't think
4.
Zach totally understands how tilted Zaino is right now.
This is this is gonna push him over the edge, I think. Do you think Zaino's heart will race a little bit when he sees it hit 0? Just a little bit. Cortisol spike.
This has got to be intentional now from Sizaak. He's
just staring at the shop.
He's just sitting here. There's no way he's even thinking right now.
No, he's thinking of every possible option. Because this Chad Seltzer decision is tough. It is tough.
Oh man. Yeah.
Also, though, people don't say like don't.
It is.
That's a little bit backseating. That's enough to just like maybe don't say something like that. It's not that big of a deal, but just try to, do we go down farther or do we have the opportunity to hit a Herman here? I think we'd rather go down farther, look for tears in the shop first.
Man.
Okay, did not find any. Nothing here we care about. Okay.
And there's a justice.
Ooh, okay, well, man, that sucks. We can get it on a king, but we'd rather have it on a 3, actually. We would rather have it on a 3. We could also put it on a 2, because then we can do... Actually, okay, putting it on a 2 is the highest potential upside. If we put it on a 2, we can play a 5-card glass hand, right?
Oh, man.
Play it in 2, we could do a 5-card glass hand, but then we do have...
I've seen our fair share of people use it to their advantage this year. I don't think in a toxic way, but...
Timer rule incoming.
Yeah, I'm excited. Not excited to play the Yankees like the first.
So I think we put it on the 2. So we can do the full house.
Zach does have a 5-card hand of glass now. We'll see what these purple seals have.
Here we go.
Hello.
What's up?
I know timer doesn't take a life, but like, it still was stressing me out so much being at 1 life and watching the timer tick down to 0. When it got down to like 10 seconds, I just stopped and like waited for it because I couldn't think straight. I have just trauma from frickin' timer. Yeah. I don't know why we would play that actually. It's not like money matters.
I swear, this is a strength that comes out of this purple.
Well, I guess forcing tournament doesn't matter as much in the final PvP anyways, does it?
It is only a 2x gain from a strength.
I mean, it matters, but...
A little bit, but definitely less when we're not worried about conserving glass or anything.
Oh my god, we are getting so boned on these draws. Like, really? Can I not just get anything in this game?
Can.
We're just complaining for fun at this point. I'm looking at a pretty great hand.
We can do that.
Yeah.
That works.
Ah. Well, wait.
Oh
we got one
boy.
Oh no,
One
I have a
strength in the entire seed. One singular strength. I have gone through 400 tarot cards. I can't. I cannot do
The
it.
strength is a 4x gain. It's okay.
This is slightly risky, but I should be okay. Well, I guess I could do this. That's safer, huh? that better
Exactly,
or
no.
no? Huh, I'm actually better off just playing my full house. I could make, like, I might be able to make
It's a
flush
seltzer
house.
copy.
Actually, I can't anyways, but
By quite a
it's
bit.
funny. Even if I could, my full house is just better right now. That's weird.
Is Sizaak gonna find the 5-card hand of
I'm in the
glass?
same boat with 5 of a kind, but I can't make a 5 of a kind because all my glass broke and there's no strength.
Yeah.
It's like
Smile.
if I just had played my glass in any other cadence, there's like 10,000 deaths and this game would already be over.
I do need to draw one of. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I do need to draw one of 3 cards, or I am kind of in trouble here. So.
Do not take the Mary Andy.
No. That's got to be able to go.
Oh no!
You're complaining about your draws, obviously. Why am I even entertaining that? Being honest. Okay, yeah,
I think
turn order
you got
actually does
something
matter
well
here.
enough regardless, so.
Yeah, but if I like, if I have to play like a 3 of a kind, I'm probably still losing. Like I could be safer and do this, but like that's so much less, and I don't know what you have. Like you could think you're worse off than you actually are, and then if I do that, but then that is like kind of safe. I could also do this, but then that throws away the possibility of making this work. I mean, okay, we do this. We need to draw one of.
Zaino can hear.
It is very possible that we could bottom deck all 3 of those cards.
I love
We're seeing
that.
slightly less than half of the deck. Gosh.
This steal could be.
mean,
I have
what's the
no
difference
idea what
between this?
the
Not that much actually.
score
Yeah,
is looking
so
like right now.
We'll just do that then. We'll just do that.
Yeah, he really needs to draw this 3.
Okay. Well,
Wow.
Wow, I think
it
that's
wasn't the draw I hoped for, but it could have been worse. So.
I think it seals it. I'm
Really,
not
Scott.
sure at all.
We got the worst out of the 3, but we got one of the 3 cards I needed, so. For good measure. Okay,
Zaino
so
gonna
it's
shift
still like this, I believe. Always has been. Right, because we got. Well, actually, hold up.
E12.
Sorry, one moment. Oh, jeez, I don't know if I have that. I don't know why you thought you were screwed when you could put up that score.
It's seltzer copy.
You have Marianti.
Chill,
Okay. I need to figure this out here. So this is I can talk freely. Copying this is times
Really, he does anyways.
32. Copying this is times.
Sizaak
16. I mean, I
actually
guess that's just-
I really thought you were
master
playing her,
at
that's why I
rage
said
baiting.
that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, no, it doesn't matter because you already drew everything. So.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I'm just calculating and being paranoid, but I feel like I lose to that anyways. If I'd drawn my 5th glass, I think I would have been okay. But
I think you probably would have been, but I guess if you did, bottom.
I've got 4 out of 5.
Last week.
Okay,
I
so yeah,
passed
this is
Andre and Feinberg,
this is
and they were
times 16
done in
times
1 hour.
32.
We've been live
It's just
for
times
1
16.
hour.
It says it right there. Nothing else to think
Game
about.
Does this do it?
I think
See.
it's that glass. I think that glass makes the difference.
We'll see.
Frick, it did!
Zaino,
You do it,
Wow.
Marianne! What the
Bro.
frick?
What do you have double dust from?
The frick just happened? What did
Bro.
you... What?
Where did dust come from?
It was in the shop. It was in the shop second
Before
hand
the
seating.
con?
This Zaino
Yeah.
doesn't deserve this one.
I must have blocked
Like,
into
early?
it.
Did I just miss it?
And no, photo was not the copy. No, it was Seltzer or Dusk.
Wait,
Um,
I need to know. Did I literally just roll past it? Because
It was
would've had to be
anti-2.
early if you.
it was
blocked
early.
it.
It must have been a block. I cannot believe that freaking
Oh, you
close
blocked
score.
Card sharp. I saw card sharp again. It blocked
No.
in the dusk.
I didn't have card
Holy
sharp.
shit.
I didn't have card sharp. I
Then I don't know.
so let's see. I took
It was just a roll in ante-2, right?
I took bean and sold and picked up the egg, which I assume you did as well. The reason I didn't die to that blind is because it took gluttonous joker. There was a gluttonous joker in that shot, in the shot before the
Hi.
boss blind. Hello. So what happened?
Yeah.
How did I get dusk?
Do you really
Oh,
wanna know?
right.
Yeah.
What?
Sizaak could afford both.
Didn't open the other buffoon.
Oh, there wasn't
Okay,
any
that's
other
right, it
buffoon
wasn't
packs the
buffoon.
entire ante?
Correct.
Man.
Correct.
Alright. I mean, that's a lot more simple.
Dang, I cannot believe I lost by that small margin. Ah.
I had the deja vu
And-
because I had nothing to. Well, I could have onked, but I don't think it was the right decision. And then, I get one. I get one strength. Both of the red seal jacks break. I just crashed out.
You
the
shouldn't
rest
be
of the game.
allowed to be in this bad of a mood after
Yeah.
winning.
Well, you still had it. I mean, beating
Dude,
up the red seal
I'm-
class.
Both
I
players
guess,
kind
but
of just
still,
rage baiting each other.
I'm used to it with
Man,
Zaino, and I
GG,
mean that in a good
GG.
way.
So my
chat.
big
Like,
mistake,
I'm
my big
not,
mistake,
like-
and I did find the Chad later, but honestly, I think
And
it
again,
still cost me the game
Zaino's
because I think
played
I
a lot of
probably would have
sports
taken a
growing
knife
up. I played
earlier.
a lot of sports growing up.
My
It's
big
just
big
it's
mistake.
a common attitude
Yeah,
with some
in fact,
players,
it
and knowing
100%,
that they
100% did.
still.
Well, I mean, I would have had less money later on.
I
if I would've had one less
understand.
jokes.
Like,
but basically,
you know, you're not.
my big mistake is I didn't
you
is I
don't have
picked
your
up the
full
Chad and
potential
rolled
hand,
once or twice in the
or
shop
just
before
playstyle
I saw the photo.
ability,
It was like,
but
oh
you
wait,
still have
I
the
should
skill
be
level to
opening the
keep up
spectral
with your
first
competition.
in case there's an
And that's
onk,
just
and there
what
was an
happened
onk, so I had
here.
to sell the Chad before I
Oh.
onked, and yeah,
That stinks.
yeah.
I mean.
While they discuss, I'm actually going to mute
Oh, I can't
them,
believe. I don't even remember there being two
and
buffoon.
I gotta get
I don't remember
being on
one.
my overlay.
Yeah,
I got a
Right now,
cat.
you're still Ouija.
You're a lucky cat.
man.
Yeah,
Dang.
I gotta get him holding a bean.
All right, well, GG.
Not a
GG.
Ouija.
Oh,
Okay, I need to go use the bathroom real quick. Get
go
some water.
ahead. I can't believe we won. Well, I mean, I guess Sizaak just messed up. If we would have, if Sizaak would just open the spectral first, they win. Well, I mean, Perry, it's not that I count myself out in terms of, it's not like I gave up. It's just in Balatro, once things have happened, there's only like so much score you can do. I think that's why it makes it so easy for me to crash out, because it's like, I'm going to play my best going forward and do the max amount, but you're crashing out because of a previous decision that you're like, okay, my cap is now capped. You know, it's not like a traditional sport where it's like, oh, don't count yourself out yet because it's going to affect your ability to score more in the future. I mean, it could, obviously, if you're really distracted, but I think I played the rest of the game as optimal as I could. It was just frustrating. I do know how to play Balatro. I get it. But that's the whole thing with multiplayer. Is like, sometimes I hate streaming it because it's so easy to crash out because of that. Where it's like, oh, I'm so dumb. If literally all I had to do was do the math better. And you're not, well, actually, did I even have, maybe I couldn't. Maybe I crashed out for no reason. I don't even know if I had 4 jacks.
I think the crash out is more justified if you couldn't have played the jacks. If
Correct.
if it's your mistake, you have less reason to crash out. You should just be like, hey, play better next time. But if it's the game's fault, then you can crash out. And Zaino's kind of in the opposite headspace right now.
Yeah, and I mean, I know I was beating this like a dead horse that entire round, but like when I say I'm used to these crash outs, I'm used to them. And I mean that in the most non-toxic way possible.
I don't think there's a nice way to say that. I'm used to
Yeah.
you crashing out.
Yeah, it's good though. Like it's entertainment. I know you guys are gonna have fun with it, but yeah. But no, I just know Zaino's playstyle well enough to know that, yeah, there are times when Yeah, sorry, I was just gonna listen into him really quickly, but yeah, mostly just because like I know how it is to feel like you're not playing at your best potential, knowing that you're thinking your opponent is ahead of you in some way, and then you get stuck on that, but in reality, you have enough skill level to make sure you're keeping up with the pace. So that's just been me watching Zaino for the last 3 seasons. Like that's just been him. Uh, Does Zaino reset the overlay, or does it just reset?
Surely he'll do that.
I would assume.
You can pull it up if he doesn't. We should be starting game 2 soon. Thank you for all the subs while I'm casting, by the way, chat. Sorry I can't thank him immediately, but thank you, GD Stall. Thank you for the Prime. Race Kai. Thank you for the 6 months, Tier 1. I appreciate it. I'll be ready for you to 1v1 me. And Foxcat. Thank you for the Tier 1. Appreciate all the subs today. Should reset. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Zaino must have forgot.
Going to gold.
Oh wait, actually, I think it resets when we start the next game.
Gold checkered. And there we go.
All right.
There we go.
Cold steak checkered. We're in it. Gonna be easy to survive these early blinds, but the gold steak will catch up on the players.
Yeah, I tend to be one that I really do love checkered gold if I'm gonna play anything, just because of early survival. It's kind of like playing on plasma, right? You're just good for a couple rounds. I feel like even on gold deck, I have that security a little bit with the checkered deck. Early, this is a tough. What do you do here?
Spectral every time. I saw a blueprint in an idol in a shop recently, and I went Spectral pack.
Well, I mean, you couldn't afford the blueprint, so in this situation.
Like, it's not the greatest Spectral, but this
No, it's not.
familiar is a way to get some value in your deck. I mean, that's a pretty good familiar. No glass, of course, but we get the gold card. We get a lucky heart card, being very important that it is a heart. And the gold, the one you don't want to play, being the wrong suit. So a pretty solid familiar, all things considered. And there's not much else you can do in the shop.
A rare tag with no jokers in your inventory and $1.
I mean, you can take that skip on checkered more than other decks, but I'm not a fan of it. With what we have so far, we've got value in the deck. We need time to get things online, and skipping just gives you less time.
And it's gold stake. Could be a lot more crummy and punishing than on lower stakes.
For sure. Easily perishable, rental, a bad eternal. Sizaak doesn't find the gold card. I don't think you can risk playing down for it with how desperate you are for econ at this point. Just the $2 from those hands mattering a lot here. And here's a smiley face, but another spectral. I mean, you gotta go spectral again. What if it's an immolate? You could lose the game if you don't. Okay, so it is gonna be a skip, unfortunately. Or you could go Ouija for some deck thinning.
You know, I know we love Ouijas on C-Dub side, but here's the thing. I do say I like Ouijas a lot more on higher stakes. I do say that. I still think it's not.
I'm surprised Sizaak is staring at this spectral for this long.
He might rip it.
I don't think. Maybe if you draw all of one suit, you can maybe consider it, but
He rips it. We're gonna get a hack. Okay, we got twos. Okay. Let's lock in, chat.
I mean, hand size on Checkered. What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're just going 5 of kinds.
I mean, I love a 4 of a kind gambit on Gold Stake. But even from all that deck fixing, being down hand size to even draw the hand is... I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's tough. Here's the thing. I say this quite a bit. Like, I don't mind Ouija's on higher stake, but I still don't think like an anti-1 on checkered deck. On checkered deck, when we know we can probably get by even in 3 hands. Now we're gonna contemplate a rare skip here.
Sizaak making some desperate plays after that first game.
We're gonna take the rare
We're
skip.
taking a rare skip. We're taking Ouija's. I mean, this is an interesting way to play Gold Stake. I've seen Sizaak play a lot of Gold Stake, and I could never have predicted this is the line we're taking. Ooh, that doesn't get out of one. A little unfortunate. Doesn't matter what you do there, though. And we'll see what this rare is.
Well, it's a campfire.
Eternal Rental. Oh, it's just the
Eternal
worst
Rental.
possible card. You cannot afford to stoke a campfire right now. Unless there's Immolate in the Spectral, maybe you consider it. But definitely punished.
Sizaak, I think, looked at the C-Dubs playbook before this. We have a Ouija, we've got a rare skip,
It's
usually
it's a way to play the game. I
another
guess.
one! We just rip another one at this point.
Why not, Sizaak? Why not? Just rip Ouija's. They're a good card, aren't they? I think it is. I think him playing ranked recently, he thought that Ouija was gonna do some deck trimming, not give him -1 hand size. Instead, he got a bunch of 2s and permanent hand size loss.
You're supposed to watch my play style and understand what not to do, Sizaak. You're not supposed to watch me and go, "Oh yeah, that's what we're doing here." Let's listen in though.
So many spectral packs, so little time.
Yeah.
They didn't really benefit me.
Yeah, they
just cost me a lot of money.
I think Zaino would have gone over the edge if he took that rare skip.
Me something else as well.
Yeah.
I may have made a questionable decision.
Graciously enough, do we see a Sizaak win here just because of the high?
Ooh, plays it right before drawing the steal. I mean, it's just flush spam from here. Looking, I don't think there's enough 2s to justify drawing for it again.
Maybe I just do this.
There's only 2.
That's probably not. No, I don't think that'll be enough. I think we go like this.
3 more 2s. 4 of a kind. No, definitely not enough with this level 3 flush.
Nah, frig. Yeah. Okay, that's not good.
And Zaino getting more blue seal value. I don't know what Sizaak was thinking, but this Sizaak's just in an impossible situation now.
See you next time. Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah.
This is bad. This is bad.
Oh, Zaino says, "Oh," right before I mute him.
Oh no. Oh no. Come on, man. Come on.
It's really good to see somebody else doing the silly stuff that I might do, and then me being able to sit back and just recognize how silly it really is. Sizaak doing a little bit of buffing, but I think we're fine. Yeah.
Sizaak is struggling, and we're passing on photograph. That, I mean,
What are we doing?
We're just playing a different game at this point.
Yeah.
Also, I hate this Mystic Summit. Zaino gets out of it, understandably.
Yeah, Mystic Summit's not one of my more. Yeah, we got. Oh, the hack's coming up. Wait, there's a hack.
Hold up, hack into an idol that hits every time. Hold.
With glass, absolutely. See, I never lost faith in the Ouija.
Now we're
It was just the right play.
and now we're gonna be up 10 chips from those retriggers is what you gotta consider.
I hope we just have enough money to see it. Although it should be right in the shop, right? It is.
There's the hack.
And he's... Alright, well, Sir Sizaak, we need some money so you can deck thin.
Delayed Grat Mystic Summit? Could be.
Yeah, we Ouija'd for the blackboard, guys. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, the Steel Heart feels bad.
Which again, if Sizaak was to have any glass, that seltzer's only better for Sizaak. I mean, not only, but...
Well, it's just better for Zaino because we've got Photograph.
Photograph, absolutely. What's that red seal? A 9? Yeah, 9. That's not bad. If this is anything like the last game, we should be able to get it up to a 10 by the end of the game, so that's good. Okay, that's fair. We need money, and it doesn't help us now.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm once again poor.
Yeah. Same.
Both of them are playing the victim here. There can only be
My
one.
own fault.
I don't even think there's a world Sizaak wins here, right?
No, we cannot get anywhere close to
I was gonna say
36,000.
we're happy at like...
This is so cooked. This is so cooked. Alright, see you next one.
Yeah, I was like, we're happy at like
Next one.
5k there, right? Yeah.
Paintbrush helps. Paintbrush helps. We're getting these things to help, but like we're
Brush
still
makes
screwed.
up for the Ouija at least.
We're still screwed.
Oh yeah, Sizaak.
Hey, a magician. Magician.
Lo-
Lusty can keep you alive. The idol will come.
I like that flush take better there. Just no, well, I mean, I don't know. Also, for the record, I think that's the first time that I have visibly seen anybody take a Ouija in Major League Balatro. I've been told that 2 other people have taken them this year, but both of them were against me. So
You're supposed to be the one taking them. Your opponent's taking them.
I know.
I mean, it's not a good look.
yeah,
It's honestly a high level leguming strat too. You know, talk all this big game about taking them, and then your opponent's like, "Hey, if he's gonna take it, why don't I?" And then you don't take it and win the game.
almost like making sure your emulates hit the right card.
It's the master plan.
You know that works with the Ouija too, right? I tested it.
It doesn't convert the cards you select, what?
No. You select the card that you want the rest of the cards to hit.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you select the cards you don't want to get destroyed by the Ouija. Because they use the same in the mod. They use the same code for immolate.
Right. Yes.
Wow, even with
Sizaak does
2
get it.
lucky hits,
Wow.
and has to keep the lusty. This rental perishable lusty is looking real nasty,
Popcorn.
and can barely afford this voucher. So there's another blind.
Already timered. Do we just You know, I apologize, but did Zaino just play the blind and that was we didn't skip there.
He's zooming by.
We zoomed.
He just can get out of these blinds so easily with this photograph seltzer, these flushes. Zaino's played this seed great. It's a checkered deck seed. It should be easy. You just get some flush levels.
Yeah.
This photograph's going to be lots. We have the blackboard. Sizaak has just put himself in quite the situation.
Yeah, this doesn't go out without a lucky hit, right?
The popcorn should be enough. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, popcorn's quite a bit there when it first starts.
And pretty much just enough for the voucher and maybe something else here.
I sell this lusty for an 8-ball maybe just to hope for something in this PvP.
Knowing even if you're
I
going to
think
sack a life,
we're
maybe
probably
get some
down some
tarot
eights.
cards? Oh, that's true. That is true.
Might even pass on the voucher for the blackboard value. That is crazy. Desperate times. Wow.
Just going right into it. All right, here we go.
Hi.
How are things?
Pain.
Tracks.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's not good out here.
Zaino needs to lock in. This seed has been going great for him.
Yeah.
Also trying to see if he can just win with that hand to preserve this seltzer a little longer.
Not the ideal.
Your
draws.
go-to in and out order.
I don't. There's no in and outs where I live.
Yep.
I gotta admit, I tried one time when I was in California and it was kind of mid.
I agree. Thought Whataburger was better.
I've never had in and out.
I'm gonna practice mindfulness.
We don't have them here, so I had to have one when I went to Texas.
I think. Well, okay, yeah, I guess just do the smart play. Well, is that the smart play? I guess we could agree, dude.
Zaino is just one with the carpet right now, too.
That's not what I want to hear. That's not what I want to hear.
Levi at times, too.
Alright, see you in the next one.
Immediate spectral and glass card, which
I
is
just gotta really hope
really
he's
going
living
to
on a
be good
seltzer.
thing for Sizaak.
The thing is, Zaino also has the hack and can just throw that on a 2 and his up levels.
And he also has the photograph with the seltzer. At least, actually, he's got to work to keep that seltzer, I guess. Yeah.
Definitely can pull it off though. One shot, a couple blinds, and you're there.
Our third Ouija of the seed.
Unk the hack. Unk the hack, Sizaak. Surely you can survive the blind with the justice.
Boy, I would be losing my mind. I'd be on my third Ouija by now.
You're not fooling me. You're not fooling me. You don't take Ouijas.
Hey, at least you know Friday exactly what I'll be doing every time you see a Ouija.
True. I won't be baited into taking it.
No, never.
Actually, I think you're more likely to take a Ouija against me.
Would have to definitely gamble against you a little bit more. Yes, sir.
Also, Zaino not one-shotting the blind here. We'll see if he can keep Seltzer alive for PvP.
We do get some extra gold out of that. Sizaak is really thinking hard here about this Ouija.
Do it. Do it.
Bonk the hack and then
And
you
what
just
I mean
have to get the
is,
glass. Okay,
I'm assuming
so
you're thinking
5 of kind, it'd be
bonk
5 of
the
kind hand times 8. is what we're looking at right now, unless we find something else in the shop.
That
Which
just
would
loses.
be this. That's like
Yeah, and down on
1,500
1 life, you just can't do it.
approximately times
The glass
8. It
doesn't
just
even
doesn't
survive.
live. It doesn't live.
Right.
I don't know that we can. I mean, we can talisman it too, and at least we have that. At least we have that.
Is
Oh,
Zaino?
the pain for Zaino.
Yeah, Zaino having such a hard time. Got to decide if I want to put on my justice on a red seal or a hackable card. Just tough decisions all around for this guy. You got to feel bad for him.
Yep.
But definitely want to put it on the red seal here. What? Is he not going justice death? Maybe just keeping the glass to go for the kill. But it is 100% justice death here every time.
Yeah. Even with Seltzer, if you can save that and use it on those 9s,
Yeah, that's a...
hope you're happy.
I mean, he really just wants the game to end next PvP, I guess. Wow,
Red
polychrome
seal,
red seal.
Polychrome 3.
Onk that. It's just onking the
We're
hack.
gonna honk.
I don't-
No, Sizaak.
I don't know what the plan is after this, because we know we can't survive the blind. Surely there's something. Take the credit card.
We
You gotta take the credit card. Fortune teller for +2 malt. Can't spend $6 on it. Zaino gonna skip to preserve the seltzer. Has the
Yep.
justice upstairs. Sizaak keeping fortune teller.
That's nothing. He's just gonna roll down. We're gonna roll down and see a skip here. We're gonna have to. We get a
Temperance?
temperance that saves us a little bit.
Yeah, it's GG. Sizaak not making it to this PvP. Not great for the Zaino
Wasn't-
fantasy believers.
2 of the worst double skips as well. I mean, for his situation.
I mean, you just gotta take another roll. There's not much to do here.
Well, rerolling here too gives us a $0 buying value.
Hey, we can sell this fortune teller. I gotta listen to
5 of kinds. Like we can reliably hit the 5 of kind, but that's this times 8. That times 8 is this like.
That's like 10,000.
So it's like 120 times 96. About 120 times that. That's 12,000. That's just not enough. That's like we just can't survive the blind. We just straight up can't survive the blind.
We're going for it. All right.
Oh, he might have skipped to keep Seltzer alive. Oh gosh. Hi.
Hello.
I am embarrassed by my choices this game.
You shouldn't be.
I think you should be.
Yeah.
I very much think he should be.
Um,
Zaino's just slouching deeper and deeper. This guy,
No, I'm telling you, he's gonna be one with the card.
Don't worry. I think you just need like a light breeze to put me in the grave here.
okay, I'm gonna try. For
Here's the light breeze.
really quick.
All right, see if you can get it.
No lucky proc. It's unfortunate.
oh, everybody feel bad for Zaino. No lucky
Yeah,
proc.
that's. It's a little bit more than a light breeze. I feel like you didn't
And
need to do that.
And the glass break. Like, just it's could be GG's for Zaino here.
This is so dumb. What am I doing, man?
Sizaak
What am
gets
I
a lucky
doing?
proc. He could score enough to survive the
What am I
blind.
doing?
Playing Balatro.
I guess so.
But we know that. Oh, it does.
Ooh,
go.
lucky
Lucky
hit!
hit.
Ooh, money hit! We're no longer in debt. Let's freaking go. We died
Oh,
debt
you took
free.
the credit card.
She died debt free. Look at my deck.
Hey.
Look at the stupid thing that I
Oh.
did.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
This
didn't
ain't a
take the
guy.
photo. Could you not
Never
afford the
punished.
photo?
I could
Yeah.
afford the photo, but I'm like, I feel like I needed to save money, and it was just not good for me, cause like we had
So,
11 twos, so I don't know.
oh, you took the Ouija too.
I took the Ouija. That was the
Uh.
stupid thing I did.
The C-dubs cost you the game.
Yeah.
C-dubs 11. Mr. Pico's
I just
dad.
want to say, never do that again, Sizaak.
I'm sorry.
I took
Just
the
giving a
first
bad
spectral
name
instead
to
of the standard
Ouija.
or instead of the buffoon, and I was like,
Yep.
I took the blue seal, and I was like, It honestly could have been worse. It honestly could have been worse, and I got
yeah,
it
Lucius gonna get
enough
there.
times. I think I had like level 12 flush.
Man, if I had taken the blue seal, I would have. I mean, I would have had to draw, but if I had taken the blue seal, because I went for the first one, I went for the familiar instead, and if I had taken that blue seal, maybe I could have been in a better position because I wouldn't have been just like struggling taking anything I needed to survive because I could have been leveling up 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind.
Did
Of course,
you
it's a
not
little
get
bit hard to hold the
glass
blue
like
seal.
very beginning of this ante?
I did. Maybe it broke. Must have broken.
Oh no, I was gonna say because like, well, double hack is equal to my hack seltzer. My seltzer just died, by the way.
Oh, you had you had this help.
That's why I
Yeah, that's
skipped.
why you skipped. Yeah.
Yeah. It's always face guard. It's
Unbanned
never
on
high card, and
YouTube,
it's
chat.
always face guards.
Huge unbanned.
All right.
You know, YouTube is shit at moderation, but they're always quick to
You don't have
correct
to
a
take us to gold
mistake.
stake.
I don't. I think that my brain is not in a gold stake mindset right now. I think that maybe that was a bad
Still not
idea.
gonna
My glass
should
did
just
break
choose
too.
the deck.
C-dubs let me know.
Okay. That was freaking painful. Give me magic deck. Give me my old reliable. Give me magic deck.
See, this is why I lose so much to you, because I also love Magic Deck, but you're better than me.
Well, it hasn't worked out
I
so
guess
far
we'll just
today.
play gold stake then.
Okay. That's fine with me. Alright.
Or do I take you the red stake? No small blind reward money. Showing that you're
gross.
economically not with the times, doing that silly move buying the credit card.
I was dead because I onked the freaking hack.
No,
and then it was like
if I made that onk decision, I would have done the same thing.
It was probably a stupid decision, but I was like, I was desperate. I'm like, I am so dead. Like, we got to do something weird. We did one weird thing, and then we had to keep doing more weird things, such as taking the rare skip, which was a rental eternal campfire, by the way. Like,
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna mute them for a second. Welcome
Oh.
to my brain.
No, we just.
I
dug
wanted
ourselves in a
to
hole
do
with
one
just
weird
after
thing, and sadly, in order to figure out how to get out of that one weird thing, you do another weird thing, and then it just snowballs into an entire event of weird things. That is legitimately my
Yeah.
game.
definitely just feeling a little stupid after that Ouija making some crazy plays, but we're in it. Game 3, Sizaak going to his home territory, somewhere he's comfortable to play safe. Magic deck, white stake.
I'm a big Magic deck fan. I know it's not like a huge difference. You just get the but I love starting with Crystal Ball. Like, it's just it's a feel good feeling for me. This is a top 5 deck for me, actually.
Really? I mean, 2 Fools definitely can be some fun. We'll see. Zaino might be looking at this Charm Tag, which honestly could give a huge head start in some cases. Both players just going to play the small blind, though. The more consistent option there.
Yeah, and I mean, I know it says I know it feels funny, but like the major reason why I like Magic deck is just mostly because of Crystal Ball right off the bat. That's like the biggest reason. And I know we don't get to use Crystal Ball necessarily in the first, ante very much, but like I just love having it early. Yeah, both baited by that.
Both players not getting the one-hand win here, and both players also punished by that.
Yeah.
Because you want this Acrobat, and if I'm Sizaak, I'm selling a Fool for it. But Sizaak going to go for the wheel and go next, missing out on that 3x Joker. Acrobat is a very good card, and Zaino, I think, is going to pick it up here. That's just 3x for quite a while, depending on how strong the seed is, and it's hard to make up a 3x early game.
It is.
It's also just safety in the blinds, going to allow you to get this delayed grad online. Being down a Fool, not the biggest deal. Being down a 3x and a life is important. Oh, Zaino not able to get it.
Crashing out. Yeah, Sizaak was able to pull off the full house while Zaino was going for the flush and didn't get
Yes,
it there.
it's funny, the guy with the acrobat not able to get delayed grab value while Sizaak is. 60. Yeah, this isn't enough. Zaino may be considering sacking a life because of how much you could be down by not getting delayed grad here.
He says
He
screw it.
says, I don't hate it because if your opponent
Yeah,
played that right, you could be down so much and miss out on a lot here, and it could just snowball. And in this case, not the difference of getting acrobat or sorry, Fibonacci or not, but well, actually there's the credit card, so maybe didn't need to make that play, but it is more set up for econ in the future because of it.
Sizaak is basically just able to afford. I mean, he can pick up the credit card obviously if he wants to. He will, obviously just because, but nothing good in the standard pack for Zaino as well.
I mean, you
So,
could consider the ace if you really want to play some tempo. Adding one card to the
Right.
deck isn't the worst thing, but just gonna
Oh.
be a pretty clear skip there.
the overlay threw me off. I was about to listen in.
The window.
Yeah, the deck popped up for a little bit there.
And
Wait,
Zaino just ripping the fool on a $10 temperance
interesting.
and then buying tarot. I mean, I'm very confused by that series of actions.
Yeah, doesn't end up buying the tarot merchant, hovers it, and we just have a lot of temperances now for Sizaak.
I imagine Sizaak's not gonna fool the temperances though.
No, I
Also rolling
typically don't try to, but we are rolling. We are aggressive rolling. I
probably
guess,
just to
'cause-
find a joker to make the temperance worthwhile. If we're doing that, I probably would have. Well, actually, no. You have the acrobat. You don't want this Mystic Summit. But yeah, Zaino in a great spot for econ because he didn't roll down there, and Sizaak not gonna fool the temperance.
There's a justice in the next pack. Could be the difference between 3 glass and 1 glass here.
Yeah, for sure. Just holding that fool for something better. I mean, Sizaak plays this deck a lot. Waiting for a justice, that's 3 glass cards. You can put it on your aces. You can put it on your faces for later. There's a lot to consider, but also sometimes it's better to not even fool this justice and wait for a hermit and get that crazy econ lead.
Which, how false is that in Major League Balatro compared to ranked? You know, because like in ranked we have the order queue, whereas we don't. So it's like you're gonna be way up on money, but you're really only gonna be able to see that in one ante.
Yeah, there's
So
it's
you're
more of a
really
gamble
It
to gain
is,
more,
yeah.
to take a risk for econ when that
Right.
econ could amount to a few rolls with nothing in them.
Right.
Also,
And
hermit not too valuable. This is like right now on $7,
right.
though with 2 econ jokers.
We're keeping the justice and the fool, I think. I would imagine.
I think at least one of these fools is going to be used for the justice. Maybe you save another.
Okay, we're gonna use one. I was gonna say, why are we? Okay. This poor timer too for the 300th time for Sizaak tonight.
Hasn't lost a life yet. Did let it tick down that one time.
Yeah, and I think to clarify too, obviously I'm not the entire Major League Balatro community, but like I saw a lot of discussion in chat about it, and I saw Melf actually kind of mention it, how we don't mind maybe getting rid of that. But I think the reason why we had it is because when we started Major League Balatro, it was more of a very casual thing, so we weren't really worried about the timer. But I obviously the more Balatro like ranked players that we see, the more serious this is being taken, and the higher stakes that we're seeing. I think the more use of the mod as well that we're getting, I think it's okay to now.
I'm a big fan of the buffer. I don't like winning a game to timer, and I don't like losing a game to timer.
Yeah, I was like, I
think
don't like either one, if that makes sense. Right? Yeah.
for a league like this, it's fine. But
Right.
let's listen in.
Zaino's on the floor again.
I
Gotcha,
said if
gotcha.
I'm not getting delayed gratification value, then I'm dying. I don't care.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Thank you. I knew you would understand.
Yeah, totally.
Zaino looking for the flush rather than the 5-card acrobat hand because of this glass card. I'm definitely leaning towards, and we're just not even playing it with acrobat.
Yeah.
He forgot.
He
He
forgot.
forgot.
It's okay.
I mean, you can still pull off another hand. You have this pair of 8s. Maybe rewarded for that. We're probably going to score more this PvP.
Yeah.
Because of that mistake.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably the best I can do, right? And then we have to do that, but then we can probably.
Sizaak doesn't have to worry about acrobat. This will be pretty telling, Sizaak playing his big hand here. Or scary for Zaino.
Okay, well.
If Sizaak can sneak out the win and delayed grat value up 2 lives, it is very big. Zaino going for the flush rather than full house. Is this enough?
I think it's barely enough, but I
It
don't
is
know.
enough.
Oh,
It
gosh,
might
you're gonna
force
make me do
Sizaak to
math?
discard though.
Yep.
Okay. 4,000. What?
Or he's gonna decide to just
They haven't
throw
used my
you-
Very
discards yet.
different builds.
I haven't used my discards yet, and I'm like, can I beat that with my discards, or do I just take the $6 and move on?
I mean, that's what Zaino did.
So
You'd
we
be
got
even.
20 there. Can maybe expect to get this up. to
Zaino does need this life.
Or maybe.
4,200, by the way. Well, 4,000.
Thanks.
Yeah,
That's helpful.
226, yeah.
4,226. Okay, so we get. That's 44, 48 times. Like. I don't think we have that. I'm pretty sure we don't. Unless we have like a miracle draw. Okay, you can have that one then.
And he sacks it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm on cloud 9 right now.
Oh my
Yeah, me too.
gosh, Zaino. So, let me ask you a hypothetical question. I don't like always doing this while we're casting, but let me ask you this. Do you like the idea of a teleported timer? Meaning
No.
that you don't lose a life when the timer hits, but you get teleported into the PvP.
Look, losing a life is one thing. Missing a shop with a blueprint is probably the worst experience for everyone involved. So
Yeah.
I don't love that idea.
I think that came up during Balatro weekend in the ranked community.
Mm.
So, going back to this, I mean, thankfully Zaino still actually won there, sacrificed. Also, I'm just superstitious, but I get this Omen Globe ASAP. By the way, I want to see what's in these.
Yeah, you
jumbo
got
packs.
2 Arcana packs. Spectrals are game winning, and you could just miss
Right.
one if you don't take that and your opponent does. Sigil in the first one. Probably going to use... Oh, it's a Fool for a Mars. Maybe this Magician. Maybe it's a Sigil angle. Who knows?
It's a lucky angle. I mean, the way his lucky cards have been going tonight, that's fine.
And there's an Ecto. Not really anything to use it on. And there is this tempting Glass Jack. Gonna be building into jacks with that magician and red seal already.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Goes for
hang.
hangman instead. I think with 54 cards, that's completely understandable. But you really want to find a justice for the red seal.
Not buying Omen Globe before opening these packs. So we're going to see a slightly different queue here. The sigil, I believe, is a fool here
That's
for another. And now he buys Omen
what?
Globe.
I mean, this is Tribule spotting tactics. He just knows that that one spectral he misses is gonna lead to a Tribule in the Arcana pack next shop. I think Cole's in his ear.
Okay, Cole. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that was a unique move. Enter the brain of Sizaak there. What are you thinking there? Is it just
I could not tell you. I want to see as many spectrals as possible. I don't know why we're buying the voucher and still missing them.
Yeah. Zaino gonna take the scary face as well. So we got chips plus. Oh, we got the oops with
Oops.
the business card.
Business card is a lot of money. Sizaak also gonna have this business card. Will have the same opportunity if he rolls. Here's a death, and what's in the Arcana? No Tribule, so but there's no. Actually, Sizaak's ahead in tarot queue, so it has to be the next tarot in the queue is a Tribule.
Lola, what are you? Hey.
Bit of a tough pack. Do you just Death Fool to add another Jack? Do you want a Justice to get more Glass Jacks? But the Glass isn't very valuable with this Acrobat. Already passed a Justice before. It's a lot to consider here. Definitely wishing you still had the Justice in your Fool to get on that red seal.
Right.
Is he putting it on a Queen and not
He
the
is.
Jack?
Yeah. Okay.
Here's a
Okay,
Cloud
Fool
9.
anyways.
There's a Fool, again punished for passing on Justice. Oh wait, no, he actually rewarded. And he uses the Emperor though.
Yep.
Oh, doesn't check the Fool. He would have Justice Death for that Red Seal Jack.
Right.
Just a blunder there. I mean, that's the difference of having two Red Seal Glass.
He didn't hermit in between that Justice though, did he?
Oh, there was a Hermit and a Temperance. I'm done.
I think there was a hermit and a temperance in between there. Yeah. Okay. I know I'm tired, so like sometimes I'll see something and I won't register it. So
I just
I
had
was like,
Justice on the mind.
that's why, because I saw him take the hermit. Like he didn't buy and use it because I thought he was gonna take it, hang on to it, and then keep rolling. But then I realized he only had $18 anyways, so he had to use
Yeah,
it.
you kind of had to just hold on to it and go next, or
Yep.
use it right there. Sizaak without this Acrobat has a little bit of a harder time surviving the blinds. Had to use a world card to just build the hand that wins here. Taking this popcorn as well. Definitely could use a 3x Joker right now.
Yeah, we're a decent
But has the
amount
Justice upstairs for the red seal. That's a big advantage on Sizaak's side.
Right. There's the oops. Whoa.
But maybe Sizaak will play two red seal glass.
There's the ecto. We have the
Oh,
death.
that's how that works. Interesting. So he isn't going to get deeper in the tarot queue. Wow, already two glass jacks. Has the Justice upstairs for the red seal. Sizaak, he's lined up for a strong hand here.
Yeah, Zaino. Here's the thing too. No matter what, They both may have this oops here, so I don't know how much glass we're gonna see being played, but I am curious to see.
Yeah, both players. I mean, Zaino can just play the red seal because it's not glass yet, and play any glass he wants. Sizaak gonna have to decide whether he wants to risk it because now it's a 50-50 whether that card breaks if you keep the dice, or you have to consider
Right.
selling the dice, which is a lot of money, and we're still early in
He
this game. Passes the dice entirely.
Also, do we forget we have Crystal Ball?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe we're buying the. Nope, we forgot.
Okay.
Oh,
Hello. You know, there's one thing that I'm not doing anymore. I'm not delaying my gratification. I'm just getting it now.
yeah.
No
that
more
makes
waiting.
sense. I literally told my chat, I'm like, maybe we could draw in a very specific way so that we can keep all our options open. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen.
Does that ever happen?
These have been a pretty nice draw order, I think, for
I feel like it
Zaino
doesn't
here,
usually go
but
that way, does it?
No.
not sure what the. Oh, just
Would
wanted
make
to use this
sense.
Yeah, they're
Death
tired.
Fool before discarding the purple.
That made it more difficult.
I mean, I could just do this, but like, this doesn't feel like too bad of an idea, but also kind of does. Oh man. Oh man.
I think if I'm Zaino, I death the purple
I
once,
can definitely
death
do
the
better
red
than that
seal
is the
once,
issue.
or just death the purple, discard hope for a justice, and then death the.
Like it's also relying on me
Red
drawing,
seal.
and then the lets me see
Mhm.
deeper.
Yeah, I don't dislike that play.
Just copying this red seal doing absolutely nothing other than a little bit of business card value until you get glass on it.
Yeah, these draws have been awkward.
And it's a weird PvP too because Zaino has the ×3, whereas Sizaak does not. But we don't really want to. I don't think we have much for glass anyways on Zaino's side, but we really don't want to see glass played on Zaino's side. So
At this point, I think I just give up on that.
This Sizaak definitely has the glass advantage.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Looking for the red
stupid! Down
What?
here on Magic Deck. I
Ah!
was deliberating with
Oh,
purple
there we go.
seal, and I discarded. I could have kept another tarot. Oh my gosh, there was another tarot I really wanted to. I am such
There we
an
go.
idiot. Oh my gosh.
called it. Zaino
It do be like that sometimes.
is
Yeah.
listening in, I think,
Yeah. Anyways,
as I think we're gonna see this red and purple copy. Oh nope, we're going full
Double.
Dr. Spectre.
I don't hate that either. Just want to get
Nope, me
glass
either.
on this red seal as soon as possible. The little sighs after seeing the
Yeah.
carrots.
probably. I don't think I wanna. Could cost me, but also, yeah. This could have been.
Sizaak likely gonna
Man,
keep one red
I'm
seal
too
here.
tired, man. I making so many stupid mistakes this set.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
Been
This
there.
is definitely
Oh,
smart because
okay,
he
I feel
easily
like I made the
wins this
correct
PvP.
Yeah.
Is this more EV? No, I don't think so. Actually, it was. I could have just done it the other way.
Okay.
Alright. Talk to you
Alright.
soon.
See you next time.
Ooh, Fool Hermit to start off the shop.
That is a nice looking shop. You get the Fool, Hermit, Spectral, Arcana. I think Sizaak, Devil and the Fool, punished by the Tarot order there because he did have the option to use it on whatever
Right.
he wanted. It's also a hack that Zaino just passed. We have Fool, Justice. Oh, it doesn't have the Acrobat or the Fibonacci anymore though.
Right. Yeah, he got out of it there for the Rarin.
Smiles in chat.
Smiles in the chat. Wow, that was okay.
Yes, is that gonna make the same play likely?
It's our second black
Selling
hole
the
of the
Acrobat?
night.
In the Spectral pack too, that's rare.
Yeah. Sizaak, I think, wants both of these.
Chaos the Clown, definitely a nice Joker.
Big fan of the chaos. I'm anxiously wanting to see in the future whose skip tag is going to matter more by accident. Clearly, I know we don't like to skip, but later down the road, when you maybe get forced to, it's always fun to see. But I don't know if we're going to get to that point.
Both players passing on the hack.
I'm a huge hack believer, man. I love hack. I try. Maybe this is wrong of me, but I feel like with no Chad and no Sock, despite playing in the face cards, I don't know.
I liked it a lot more with Zaino with the Justice Fool upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, bottom decks, all the purples. Oof. Unlucky.
That's a valid crash out. That one's valid.
But yeah, Sizaak has so much red seal glass that the hack is kind of out of the question.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Just way more built into face cards at this point.
I thought Sizaak might
And Zaino,
strengthen an 8.
did Zaino Justice the red seal yet?
Nar?
We just fooled for a Justice. No, we must have Justice and then fooled the Justice to put on a random Jack. He did.
Yeah, okay. Cool. There's another one right there for him as well.
These tarots are very strong. We do have the Tarot Merchant voucher, so
Yeah.
gonna see quite a
Tarot
lot.
Merchant, Crystal Ball, there's a reason why I do like Zodiac deck. I think it's fun. You know me, I like to really toy around with tarots and everything else like that. But like, yeah, Zodiac and Magic, I feel like sometimes, especially with this voucher, you're given a lot.
Ooh, a Wraith.
Get a Wraith.
We got a lot of Jokers that can be sold right now.
I think we're gonna go for it.
Which is it though?
Probably Campfire. Oh, it's my boy.
Ooh,
Wow. Insta sell.
not what you want to see. I mean, you could have at least gotten a high card level out of it. Maybe a little bit out of spite that sell.
No, it's definitely a spite sell.
Zaino strengthening the queens into kings. Still has that red seal jack. Maybe looking for the flush house angle. I'm just surprised that glass is on the king at all when we had the choice to put it on the jack.
These purple seals are insane. Just have not found a single one, really.
I
So,
wonder if that two pair ones. Probably not. And the glass breaks. It is the
That
king,
might
so
be-
not too worried about it.
right, I'm like, that might be a good thing. Get that out of the queue
Ooh.
now so it doesn't hit your red seal.
8-ball
Major-
oops for Zaino. Forgets to open Buffoon pack first. Not gonna matter too much here.
Sis is
And
gonna
the Space
keep,
Joker? The gang's all here.
Wow, it is a whole gang. Sis put a chariot in his fool. Now we have a death in the fool, so we're fine.
That's a good card. Sizaak easily has a flush 5 online. There's been some great tarots this seed.
Yeah. Yep.
And Sizaak putting them to good use. Another blind to play as well.
Oh, yep.
Definitely down on
That's
purple
what I was
seals, but way ahead on glass and red seals.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what their deck looks like on the PvP because, yeah, it's gonna be
I'm seeing 9 glass up top from the overlay.
Yeah.
That is a lot of good cards.
Yep.
Gonna have a hard time just living here without playing the glass. There's no face cards
Right.
left.
Right.
Yeah, just gonna keep the glass jacks. Likely gonna have to do the exact same as Zaino, but doesn't have the oops for that higher chance of it breaking. I think that, oh, he doesn't have the acrobat though, but the 2 pair, his acrobat would have cleared. And just this advantage on glass that Sizaak has been able to get is completely negating this acrobat. And Sizaak, despite being down the only X-Ball Joker in the seed, is up on lives. That life loss definitely a little devastating for Zaino. $6 temperance is brutal.
It is. It is. Thanks to that stinky voucher. Although I know in the multiplayer world, it is just a good voucher.
Yeah, I'm a clearance sale hater.
Most of my runs, I'm a clearance sale hater.
Is that gonna cycle this hologram and also pick up the 8-ball, but doesn't have the oops? The thing is, if Zaino's keeping this oops, which he's very much incentivized to do with the business card 8-ball, he's gonna be on 1 and have to figure out something in this last ante.
Yeah, and yeah, listen in here, cause
Hello.
Hello.
The Wraith wasn't
oh,
worth
look
it.
at that deck.
Just in case you were wondering.
The Wraith wasn't. What?
That's so much flash jacks.
Oh,
It is.
never mind. The Wraith was worth it.
What?
You shouldn't even
Wait.
try.
I think
Wraith? When
Yeah,
did you...
Wraith.
I didn't skip a...
Zaino punished by
I remember
tarot
saying
blocking,
Chaos
getting
6 cents. I didn't skip a...
getting further in the tarot queue to see that Wraith, but it was bad. Could have been game winning.
No
Unfortunately.
way. Yeah, I'm getting Lagoons. There's no way.
That's crazy, yeah.
I took Omen Globe. I didn't skip an Arcana. Like, what? I don't know what's going on. I really don't.
It's just tarot blocking.
Yep.
So death,
Nice death.
purple. That likely not going to be a death that Sizaak finds.
Yeah. Correct.
Unless this 8-ball pops off.
Making awkward try to play some starter hands, what I was hoping to, but we can do this though. Nice. Well, not really, but sure.
Mm.
So
Zaino
important though to be able to.
doesn't have turn order
Yeah.
here.
throw
Likely
away.
going to play the glass. Is he
I mean,
going to sell
actually,
the
just one of
oops?
these might do it from here,
Doesn't have the red seal.
because that's
Yeah, I think
with how low your score is right there.
gotta save
that
it for the red
is
seal. It's been
150.
unlucky, brutal draws for Zayn.
Heck yeah! I could not believe this forces turn order, but it will. Okay. I think we use.
Zaino
I
just
mean, we guess we
playing
should
it
save
because
for
he
actually
knows
this, but we're
he's
probably
not going to have
draw
turn
that.
order. Honestly,
Oh,
helps
well, I
Sizaak
guess I
a
don't
bit
need
there.
turn order when you just throw it out there like that. Oh, but I gotta do math now because I don't want to do all of those.
Big bean.
Okay. Let's go like that. Oh my gosh, the catching. I mean, I could do that to unlock it, but I don't think so.
Def don't play the red
This
seal.
gets complicated. Okay, let's go. It's 200. I mean, if we just ignore this, or just
Right.
give it like, let's just pretend this is a times 1.5. It's not, but let's pretend it is. That's times 200.
Should be like
times-
150k. Definitely doesn't need to play the red seal here.
Sorry, this is feels important. Maybe it's not that important. Maybe I just do it and then just like not worry about it. There's upside to doing this anyways. I don't want to do the math. Okay.
What?
This-
I guess
Upsides. to doing
maybe a
both.
flush. No, we already have flush 5 unlocked. but it's just gonna send it way
There's no
overkill.
idea That is there. Okay, see you in the next one.
See you next.
The red seal didn't break at least, which we knew one was gonna break there. So Zaino down to 1 life. We're gonna get another spectral pack here. We get a DNA, which I'm a DNA hater without Blueprint or Brainstorm, but
You've got this Red Seal Glass. That's about as good of a card there is to copy. You have to sell the dice for the DNA is the thing. This dice is providing a lot of value. All it takes is this 8-ball to give a death or two, and it's better. So I'm a little surprised by that DNA pickup.
my fear for Zaino is I feel so bad. I think he's gone 3 or 4 rounds, another Ouija, tonight, just not drawing that, like in this sequence of not drawing that red seal glass jack. It's been a little bit punishing.
Yeah, Sizaak quite a bit ahead on that Red Seal Glass.
And the decision for DNA for Sizaak is just actually easy because he doesn't have the extra stuff that Zaino has to wonder if we're gonna have enough for scoring. Hey, we get it. Nice. So we can death and DNA here.
I mean, from 1 Red Seal Glass to 3, that definitely a big round for Zaino. Gonna be up
It's a big deal.
up to 4 by the PvP.
Yep. And with a death, we, can get that up to a better value.
And now this Acrobat will be doing a lot more in
Sizaak
fighting
really
the
thinking
difference.
about this Ouija. I know he's not. He's playing. I know he's not. Yeah, we're even gonna hang so we can make our Ouija better here. Yeah.
Yeah, because less 2s actually would be better.
Yeah. Yep.
Zaino risking glass for the gold card. I think that's fine when we know we're playing towards these Red Seal Glass Jacks.
Right.
Kind of almost wanting it to break there when you know both of you and your opponent are playing Red Seal Glass, and what glass breaks is very important.
Strength Fool there.
Sells 8-ball for a clown. Very
Getting
surprising.
desperate. Justice card in here. Nothing like too crazy, but
You can at least, Justice a Jack. Some more Glass Jacks to draw. We still have 50 cards bottom decking. You can't expect to find every Red Seal Glass.
Right.
More glass, always better. Also, Glass Choker.
Is this the last shot for Zaino? No, we've got another ante to play.
One
Another
more.
blind. Yeah.
Sizaak really making sure he's got his math right. Doesn't want to accidentally lose a life here.
Sizaak is going to be on a flush 5 by PvP if the DNA hand doesn't break.
Yeah.
Which is very strong. Your opponent's on 1. Zaino needs something to fight against that. Because he's going to be down a Red Seal Glass. Needs to find a death or something. It's honestly could be a difference of levels. It's so close right now. Zaino obviously up the Acrobat, but down in other ways. Mainly in attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to break this Glass King again.
So far, it's hanging on. Hard sharp.
Gonna be a
×3.
bit difficult to play 2 flush 5s.
Yeah.
Gonna be
A Baron? Zach will be happy to see that.
I mean, X-Malt is X-Malt. This smiley face barely doing anything. Decides to sell the clown. Instead, forgets to open the buffoon pack first. And a rebate in the buffoon pack. Sells the business card. Keeping the smiley face. I mean, it's a good way to survive the blinds for after this PvP. and still does at least something.
Okay. This is going to be interesting.
Sizaak still has this scary face, which I think it matters a lot here. Zaino doesn't have flush 5 levels, at least I think he doesn't.
No, I think he'll just be at level 1.
Yeah, Sizaak up on levels as well as the scary face if he doesn't decide to replace it. And there's the flush 5 of red seals for Sizaak, and it doesn't break.
Yeah, we've seen Glass kind of be a little bit healthier on this game. I know we had a couple games tonight where Glass was just breaking like crazy, but
A little bit of an awkward spot, but all this glass doesn't matter that much. When you have this DNA, you already have the flush 5, you know in the PvP all that matters is the red seal glass, so you can afford to break these or even try to break these. I would want to play the Diamond Jack if I was Sizaak here.
yeah.
Just because you're both playing red seal glass, if the break happens on your normal glass and not your red seals, can help, but obviously there's a chance doing this gets you further in the queue and breaks more red seals. So
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is too, and I hate to say it, and I know this is going to be with a 51 card deck on Zaino's side and probably about the same side on Sizaak's side here. We see a full deck preview. I mean, I understand we're throwing away stuff to play here, but this PvP is just going to be decided off of can we get our draw?
yeah,
And I
bottom decking is a huge factor here. Whether they decide to use DNA or not.
Ooh, is that 2 breaks?
That was 1 break there for Sizaak,
One.
maybe avoiding a red seal break because we're definitely going to be playing it coming up. Yeah, another flush 5 level is insanely strong though.
Yep. Yeah, there it is. Level 5. Wow.
We have the strength. I don't hate this Baron. Any X-Malt's pretty solid right now, even over the Clown or the Smiley.
Right. That's what I was thinking, at least over the Clown. Another Eris.
And there's that
Alright, so this is-
rebate.
And I think if I remember correctly, that was the last reroll. It was. The overlay tells us there, C-dubs.
Same
The last
rolls.
reroll.
Wow.
So, yeah. So we might get an extra roll out of Sizaak here. We're
Nope.
not going to see it.
Here it is. Zaino on 1
There we
life.
go.
Oh, what a
Hello.
bad starting hand. That's annoying.
You did
Doesn't
open
look
the
like
judgment,
Zaino
right?
wants to use DNA here.
No. I mean, if this is Legumine, that's fine. I don't know which judgment. Like a judgment this ante?
Yeah, no, this ante.
No, I didn't have a
Yeah,
judgment.
no DNA hand here. I like it.
I see.
Yeah, as you mentioned, bottom decking a huge factor.
I don't know why this is
no
fine, but
magical
okay, let's do
purple.
this.
Is that going to use the DNA? Ooh, plays instead of discards the king, probably valuing purples more. That
Okay.
That's
If you can stay alive, it's helpful.
discard was very interesting from Zaino.
Could just
Yeah.
This
It's not the best we can do, but
Wow. Okay.
guess we can see if it's enough.
there's no
no
reason
glass.
Zaino shouldn't have had a flush 5 of glass here. Just gonna ship it. Doesn't have turn order. Here's the hand.
Does he not have another one in his deck? Oh no.
Is this enough, or do I need to look for something better?
2 red seals in the deck, but you can't blame draws. He just
2
kept
million.
so many
Okay.
cards that he didn't need to. Like
It's
a
rarely
random
when he
glass
appears
king.
After he right there. Okay.
What, 64 times 400. Can you do that
Now
math?
we
for
get
me?
to
28
watch
times 64 times
Sizaak do
400.
math.
You know what that is?
No.
Is that enough?
If only we had calculators.
It sounds like enough though.
Sounds like enough.
The only thing that's
I feel like it's not, honestly. I kind of feel like it's not.
Sizak's got to dig deeper than this. He's got flush 5.
He's just
3 red
checking
seal
if this
blasts at the
wins
bottom of my deck, just like
or if he
every
needs to
purple
risk
seal in the seed.
for a better hand.
That sucks.
Yeah, I think it's
I guess my mindset is this is his last life. You might as well ship him.
Yeah, might be. Might be
Full
one
thing.
more than that.
Was there a mime in it in the judgment?
There's 3 red seal glass.
Maybe.
Oh, that's brutal.
I guess you'll just have to find out at the end. Okay, let's go. That's the last one of those, right? I mean, we've also got these, but I think that's less important.
Keeping
Okay,
the normal
that
jack as
probably is
well. I'm
enough.
just so surprised by that with how many jacks Sizaak has.
Might as well look for
Right.
more,
But maybe he
'cause I don't
really
actually know for
doesn't want to
sure.
bottom
It might
deck the
not
flush
be.
5 because of how many
The
levels
C's
he
been
has.
really
There's the
weak,
flush
hasn't
5 of
it?
glass.
There's just not.
Finds every
I
card he
mean,
wants. Well, actually, shouldn't there be more red seals?
If I draw better, I'm in a much better spot here. But yeah, the
Yeah.
jokers have been pretty bad.
Yeah, and I think Zaino hit it there. Kind of bottom decking 2
Oh.
of those red seals was a big deal.
Sizaak didn't have a flush 5 red seal glass. Didn't realize.
All the deaths coming before the
yeah,
red seal too.
Oh.
Here's the hand.
I would imagine this clears. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Close.
that's close. Wow. Okay.
Very
GG.
close.
The
I was
difference of Zaino discarding deeper for the red seal glass.
What's the difference in our
I
decks?
did. I did.
I don't understand what I was
don't
supposed
know.
to do.
Yeah, you had
True.
it.
That's kind of.
I did once discard only 4 because I had a king and I had the baron.
And you
Like,
discarded 2, Zaino.
Yeah.
But
I
obviously,
drew
there's always a
red
chance
seals in a glass. Is
he couldn't have found it there either way.
Why did you?
Yeah,
how
huge
many-
difference
what
in
was your
level
level?
I only had
there,
4 in my
too.
deck, so I drew out 3 out of 4. I had a pretty good levels in Flush
Yeah.
5. It was.
Oh, okay. I only had like level 3.
I got several of them.
Yeah, he was like level 6.
I was like 4 or 5.
No, I think
I picked
think
up
it was
one
5 or
from
6.
a High Priestess. That was. I like popped the High Priestess with 1 slot, and I was like, nice. The chat was telling me I should legume you because you were wanting to legume me, so the judgment was my attempt at a legume. It was a chatter's idea, so I didn't thank them for it. I was saying like they were talking about some legumes. I was like, okay, but it's got to be believable. And someone said like, ask, did you open the judgment? And I'm like, yeah, that's a good.
Lying in a
I
friendly
really
match.
thought I should have
So weird.
We would never, would we,
I
Bean?
guess I should
Nope.
have just been more aggressive. I mean, it was only
Unsportsmanlike.
I don't know. Then again, I'm like, if I wasn't more aggressive, I would have kept a few more kings. How many kings am I away? Like 3? Yeah, 2 or 3. Oh. Oh.
I probably should have picked up the
GG.
Baron, but I was like, yeah, GG. Man, okay, the thing
The
I
fact
said I
that you
didn't want
still
to
have
happen
the
happened. I
scary
lost 1 to
faces-
2.
Crazy to me.
Yeah, the fact this is like
You
one of the
didn't get
weakest
rid of it
white
for-
snake magic feet I've ever saw.
For oops?
No,
Oh, I guess if you
with
don't
the
have any lucky.
glass.
But business card. So I made
Yeah,
like
but
twice
it
as
was
much
like I was
money
going
as-
into the PvP. I was going into the PvP, and I'm like, I don't want to. I'm gonna use my glass. I don't want to take oops. It helps with business cards, sure, but I don't
mean, I
know.
guess that's fair.
It felt dubious.
Sizaak had a lot more glass to play at that point.
I had it. Not really. Yeah, I got like I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna death 2 purple seals. I had a death full. Jesus Christ, what a mistake.
I've seen people.
But we just
Obviously,
held
once you
on
get the
to
red
this.
seal glass, you always gotta.
Oh, I didn't have red seal glass yet, but
Okay, yeah,
it was very early on.
yeah, gotcha.
All right. Did
Yeah,
you really not
well-
see the wraith? I'm confused.
Oh, yeah.
No, what? Where was a wraith? Where was the wraith?
In an Arcana pack
It was
after Omen Globe.
blocked.
Okay, well, I guess I opened you know what?
Oh.
If it was the ante where we got Omen
The 2
Globe?
Arcana pack.
Yeah, I didn't. I opened the first one first, and it was like, oh wait, I should have bought Omen Globe. So
No,
Take that right.
it was just I think it was terror blocking, so Zaino, you were slightly further in queue and sort of punished by that.
I see. I mean,
I was
How's it going?
punished by seeing the wraith because
Yeah.
it's always a burnt joker. It's always a fucking.
Well, you didn't even take the high card level. You just sold it frame 1.
No, yeah, I'd rather just have the money now. I don't want the high card level. Get it out of here. Never
that.
buried. All right.
yeah.
Well, GG, I'm gonna go get food. Thank you for
GG.
casting, Bean.
Yeah, good games.
C-dubs.
Yeah.
Good watch.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Have a good night.
Is anyone streaming still?
I might go like just another like hour or two, play a couple ranked games. Because I'm probably not gonna stream. Like I'm not gonna be streaming like at all next week until my Major League game, and I'm.
All right. GG C-dubs. That was a fun
Yes.
watch. It was nice having you in the booth.
Sorry, I was so tired tonight. And like I said, this week has been literal poo-poo to me tonight. So, or this week, I mean. So, hopefully by Friday, I'll be ready to go though. It'll be a fun week still. So,
All right. Have a good night.
but thanks for joining as well. Have a good night to you as well.
There it is, chat. Fun stream. Sorry, no YouTube stream. They banned me. But we're unbanned now. YouTube streams will return. I might be live tomorrow. We'll definitely be live Friday for our match versus C-dubs. So we'll be enemies next time. We're talking. But that was a pretty eventful game. Oh yeah, the VOD went public again. You guys can watch the VOD and see there's nothing that leads you to ban me. I don't know how that provoked. I was listening to this exact track. Shout out Don Palombi. Hopefully he wasn't the one who striked me. Yeah, those were some good watches. MLB so hype. Shout out Zaino. What was their reasoning? They don't give a reason. You think YouTube gives any reason behind their strikes? Ooh. I'm gonna raid Belenos. Ooh, actually, sorry. I don't feel like doing it. I was gonna do the Balatro GeoGuessr, but I have no idea what that boss plan could be. We're gonna raid Bear, who is doing 100% run. I don't think he's doing it straight like I did, but he is basically doing the same thing I did, so support him on that, because it is brutal. Which is 100%ing Balatro, marathon style. 2 Sizaaks. Actually, that's good. It pointed out that, well, how is this one? Are they the same height? Trippy. But, we'll see you probably tomorrow, chat. Peace.